What's happening, folks? Hello, everybody, and welcome to Against the Fence, where, of course, this is the place to be, as always, if you're obsessed and passionate about the UFC and sport of mixed martial arts. Tonight, we've got two middleweights, 3 versus 4, battling it out in tonight's main event. And, of course, we've got the return of Armen Tsarukyan, one of the lightweight division's hottest prospects.
Yes, hot is the one for it. We've seen a lot of promo from him on his card, haven't we? Like, the guy is absolute.
We've had a few finishes, though.
He's some stuff. Yeah, we have. We have.
It's been brilliant. We've had some controversy as well. Some late stoppages, some early stoppages.
Yeah.
I was going to say, yeah, there's been a few. I just literally saw a couple of minutes ago before I jumped on.
Good old Keith Peterson having a couple of blunders as well.
It's like, do you want to get home or do you not want to get home? You know?
I just want to
with
get
these
on
guys.
with it.
I know. We just want to get on
with it.
Hopefully, fingers crossed that this main card runs smoothly.
Yeah.
And we have none of that this time around.
Of course. Now, of course, if you're watching the next day, that's what the chapters are for. Use them to sync up the experience. You can relive it exactly as it was, as though you're watching it the night of. So that'd be really cool. And aside from that, when we get to the main event, just talking about that for a second, what's really wild about these guys is it is literally the perfect matchup, really, isn't it? You got Cannonier, who's got someone to fight for at the very end of his career. Pretty much, he's 39 years old, and then you've got someone like Vettori. I was telling you earlier in the week as well. Like, he seems to have a huge chip in his shoulder. It's like he's carrying the weight of all of Italy in the UFC, and in some respects, I guess he is. But he feels like after the recent losses, he owes them.
Yeah, it's crazy how young the guy is, Marvin Vettori.
Yeah,
he's
29.
still got a lot to go in this division.
He's 29,
mate.
Right.
I know, he's been around for some time. So, look, we may have not seen the best from Vettori yet.
Exactly, that's true. That's true.
Especially off his little...
a finish against Cannonier would put him in the right direction.
Imagine, both these guys have only been stopped in this division, or in the last 5 years, I guess, if you like, by 2 people.
They've not been stopped.
Wow, as in, lost.
They've lost, yeah.
Who do you think they are?
Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker.
Exactly. Both of these guys as well. They've literally passed every other test, but they failed at those 2.
Yeah, Whittaker TKO'd him, didn't he? Cannonier.
Yeah. No, actually. It went to decision, wasn't it?
He did. No, he TKO'd him. The head kick, jab down the middle combo. Yeah, TKO'd him.
And then you've got...
No, went decision, mate. I know he landed he did land that as well, and it looked like...
Oh, I thought he finished him.
No. He was close to getting him out of there in that 3rd round, but no, he was able to pull away eventually. And of course, this is the middleweight division. Cannonier has lost at light heavyweight early on in his career.
Yeah. I think it's for Cannonier, I think it's the only 2 losses he's had in this division. But for Vettori, it's just his only 2 in the last 5 years or so. So he's certainly doing very well. He's doing a lot of things right, Vettori. Personally, I just think that's what makes it such a really good matchup. We need to find out who's going to be better too. But rightfully so, they're 3 and 4 in the division.
Yes, indeed. And we've got a few chats in. We've got good morning, gents. Says Wales from Jersey. Good morning, Wales. How are we doing?
Good morning, Wales.
Good to see you as always. And good to see you back in for another watch along. And we've got Damon in the house. This is blatant robbery we witnessed. I know. So a couple of robberies tonight in terms of that stoppage, that submission stoppage, which shouldn't have stopped. So I guess that could have been a robbery as well. And he says, I'll have to get to 205 and handle this beef myself. Okay. Steven's in the house. Yes, lads, I'm here with Medeza. Yes, Steven.
What's up, Steven? Yes, mate.
Well, buddy.
Yes, mate.
Doing well. I bet you are buzzing.
Mate, especially you best be buzzing after that shout out.
Honestly.
Modestus gave you straight after the fight. That was fantastic to see and listen to.
Body with the words.
Let us know where you're at now. Are you watching the fights? Are you in the stands at the Apex?
He says he's at a hotel, mate.
Oh, is he?
Nice.
Is that cool?
Nice.
Having a beer.
What, Steven?
Awesome.
Yeah, he's just come. The comments just come.
We're in live chat.
We were in live chat. It's got stuck.
It's not showing that bit. It doesn't say hotel, but no, that's cool.
Yeah, it says we're at hotel having a beer.
Getting a bit stuck. Okay.
Oh, okay. They're coming here they are.
There we go. Charles is in the house. Sup, mate.
Charles.
Bravo.
Yes,
Modestus. Yes, Charles.
Nice.
Modestus. Done. What did you reckon of the fight? I happen to have it 2-1. I thought Modi won rounds 1 and 3.
And 3. 1 and 3. That's how we had it, yeah.
They kicked you out ASAP. That's what they do at the Apex. It's rotten, man.
Yeah.
Once you fight, that's it. You can't stick around and watch.
So it shuffle you
Yeah,
along.
it's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, I think we had that a few times from a few fighters in the past as well.
Go ahead, man.
Madness.
Are you able to
It's still
watch
a
those
hell of
sort
an
of-
experience, I hope, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I bet the filming was quality as well.
Yeah, let us know.
Love
Were
that,
you
though.
able to walk out? Because we tried to look out for you, and we couldn't see you.
Yeah, they
walking
did
out
a
with
Johnny Walker, just shoved Modestus out in his shorts.
Yeah. Oh, probably that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure he wouldn't
Bare
care.
shoes as
either
well,
way.
just straight on the sidewalk, bare shoes.
Yeah,
So,
so
I mean,
happy for Molly,
that
man.
man's
Big
got
shout out
out
to
on the
Molly.
town
That's
Sounds
huge.
like-
Yeah, man, you should have seen we've got any reaction
Vegas,
or
watch
clips
out.
for you as well.
Oh, I don't know about that, mate. You couldn't hear me, so yeah.
Oh, we could see you though. We could see
We
you.
can see you. It's your face.
And that's how it should be, Ash. You know, seen,
Seen
not
and
heard.
not heard. Yeah. That's what they used to do with
Yeah.
little boys. Little boys
Just
like
outside
you,
likes
seen
it,
and
innit?
not heard.
I was just about to say, what, seen and not heard? Well, for you, Ash,
Yeah.
certainly. Certainly.
Should we make a run through
You
this?
make my, your mouth
Yeah, so
make my
should we go
teeth
through the
grind.
card quickly?
Yeah, while we're here, why not?
Oh, no, the order hasn't changed.
All right.
Okay, don't do that.
Off to
Right,
you,
yeah,
Ash.
let's jump into it then. So first up, we've got Nicolas Dalby taking on Muslim Salikhov. Again, this is going to be
Big
a great
fight, big
fight.
fight.
Obviously,
Tough one.
Salikhov with the technique that he has against the grit and determination of Derby. Again, can't wait for that fight. And then moving on to the lightweight division, we've got Manuel Torres taking on Nicolas Motta. Again, going to be a great fight. The one fight I'm looking forward to is Pat Sabatini against Lucas Almeida. Lucas Almeida is an absolute dog. The amount of finishes he has had is unbelievable. Moving on to the middleweight division, we've got Armen Petrosyan taking on Christian Leroy Duncan. Leroy Duncan again with like Modi, bigging up the old Brits tonight.
Yep.
Then moving back to the lightweight, which is in the lightweight division in the co-main event, we've got Armen Tsarukyan taking on Joaquim Silva. Again, going to be a great fight. Obviously, as Jordan did his little intro, Armen's back. Can't wait to see how he does. Obviously, like he says, a great prospect. Unfortunately, obviously, the main fight fell out. But fair play to Silva stepping in.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then in the main event, we've got Marvin Vettori taking on Cannonier.
Yes,
Yeesh.
indeed. Do you remember who it was meant to be against? It was so long ago, I can't remember. Tsarukyan.
Yeah, I just can't remember.
Oh, I literally
yeah.
can't either. It was quite some time ago now. It was actually a
I'll
month.
have a look.
At least
Who's
over
who?
a month.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
you named the fight then.
Let's have a quick look.
It
Look
was...
Yeah, show me. Tell me.
Moicano?
Yeah, that's it, Renato Moicano.
Oh,
Yes. That was going to be a good
Alright.
scrap,
Good.
but... Oh well, Joaquim Silva steps up to the plate. We've got some chats
No one wants
flooding
to fight.
in.
Tsarukyan.
Let's get back to the main stage. The main stage.
The main
Main
stage.
screen there. Let's get through the chats. Stephen says Modi was still in his shorts. We are at the hotel having a beer and then
see.
hitting the strip. We are at a
Love
bar
that. Have a
with
great
the
night,
fight
boys.
on though. Oh, that's all right then. That's good stuff. That's a good
Yeah,
start.
nice.
A couple of little
Have a great
pre-drinks.
night,
Nice.
boys. Enjoy it.
Said,
Soak it up.
No, they didn't let me walk out. I had to watch the fight backstage. Oh, mate, I am
Really?
with that.
Gutted, bro.
I mean,
Gutted.
you do see it quite a bit, don't you? You do see like the team in the training room.
Yeah, to watch it on a muted TV as well.
Was it muted?
A what?
It's atrocious.
Can you have the sound? But what about the footage you're capturing for the walkout? Surely you needed that.
I don't think he no.
Yeah.
So his badge. But to be fair, you had a badge on that said corner on it. It wasn't press. So next time we're gonna get you press. Damon said, all jokes aside, he had it 29-28 to Zach, but close fight. Yeah, I thought the most decisive round of that fight was the second round, and I felt that Zach had won that fight, that round.
Yeah.
It was hell for me, so Stephen, man.
No, I bet, mate. I don't. Like I was saying to Jordan, like obviously, there's only one fighter I get nervous for, and obviously he's retired now. And Frankie, I don't think I've ever been so nervous.
Yeah.
Watching a fight since the days of watching Frankie.
Exactly.
It was a little bit cute.
Tuto's in the house, though. He's back.
What's up, Tuto?
Smash likes on
Good to
video,
see
guys.
you.
Guys are coming in. We're getting through the chats as quick as we can. He says, massive salutations and respects to JK, Ash, Sai, Wales, Greetings from Jersey, USA.
Yeah, you
Love
know
that.
it.
It was a very close fight, says Wales. I'm pumped for Moddy. Moddy got the win. Yeah, broke that kind of that losing streak in the Apex that he had as well. He was quite chuffed about that.
Yeah.
Raphael was in the house as well. Hello everyone.
Yes,
What's up? El Captain Raphael is here at the building. Lovely Raphael. What have you made of the fight so far?
Raphael.
Slap the like button.
Raphael.
Yeah, watch Hamilton. It goes a song and it's like Raphael. There's a song in it for him. Oh, mate.
All right.
Good to see you, mate. Good to see you back.
I love
Always
that
a pleasure.
Stephen. Sorry, just that bottom comment. I have to shout it
Go
out.
on, what was it?
Damo, you better run. You better run.
What do you say? What do you say?
Well, Stevie said I had these remote wireless mics, 2 on the coaches, and because they kicked me out into another part of the building, they didn't pick up the audio. Oh man, I had too many good plans to film that fight.
Oh man. Man.
Damien, Moddy's just gone 3 rounds and he's ready to take you on.
You've gone dark, guys. The camera's gone.
Oh, how's that happen?
It's because we restarted it. That's why. We had to put it back on.
Oh, did we?
God's sake, guys. Well, I'll carry on for now, but I can't get them up. Chuto says, Charles, how you doing, my fella? We're here in just surprised my fam for Father's Day. Well, hey, love that, buddy. And then Stephen, Damo Moddy's just gone 3 rounds and he is ready to take you on. Damo says, is he? Looked pretty gassed in the second.
He's refreshed now. Right, come on.
Much love to you all going to put my phone down. And yes, you enjoy it, buddy.
Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah,
in.
thanks for popping in, Stephen. Of course, much love to you. And
man.
I can't wait to hear the rest of the gossip that's going to go down later on tonight.
Enjoy your night, buddy.
Yeah, let's get that feed later on, bro. Let's
have
catch
a few
up.
bevies and yeah, can't wait. Can't wait.
Hey,
well, let's get into this fight.
but celebrate. You guys deserve it. Well done.
Oh, he says, love you guys.
Stephen.
Moddy
Much
says
love.
hi. Enjoy the rest of the night.
Mate, a lot of respect.
Love that.
A lot of
Enjoy
respect.
Send the
night.
love. Send us the love.
All
Yeah,
the
they're
love.
in the octagon. Right, let's get into this one. So I'm going to jump onto Million Salikhov, get the fighters up, Mr. Brown. He's got a pro record of 19 wins with 3 losses, with 13 KOs and 2 submissions, and 13 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 6 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2017.
Yes, Muslim Salikhov. Now, he's an orthodox fighter, blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, predominantly a counter striker who will actually flush out an attack using his feints, stay light on his feet as well with a narrow stance, and actually control the center very, very well. He mixes up his kicks attacks effectively to keep his opponents guessing. He actually does like to peel off on angles as well and just look for that lead hand and left hook sort of combination. He doesn't like he doesn't look like a fast fighter when you look at this guy, right? But man, he can really throw fast attacks. He really, really can. Like we saw him throw a beautiful spinning attack against Nordine Taleb. And he's done many since. But look, power in his hands, he's actually so patient until he lands that huge picture perfect overhand right, which is a testament of his calculated fighting style.
Yeah, indeed. So then moving on to Nicolas Dalby then, who's got a pro record of 21 wins with 4 losses, with 6 KOs on 4 submissions and 3 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 5 wins and 3 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2015. He's currently on a 2-fight win streak, and he's never been KO'd or submitted. Ooh.
Get into the expectation for Salikhov.
Well, I think Salikhov will actually want to have some success in kicking at range. We do know he likes to attempt that spinning back kick, to be fair, against Fiallo. He mostly stayed on the outside, used a lot of lateral movement, and picked him apart with that perfect opportunity to present. Wait until that perfect opportunity actually had been able to present itself. But I think actually we can expect the same in this one. However, he prepared for a slightly quicker opponent in, of course, Dalby on the other side.
Yeah.
Let's just get ready with this timer.
Well, I'm in now.
Right, yeah, ditto. Yes. Get in the chats, guys. Who have you picked to win this fight? As for Nicolas Dalby, though, I think he will set a high place from the off and give Salikhov a lot of different looks on the feet. I think he's going to use his cardio as a weapon and look to secure score big in the latter half of the fight. If he does get taken down by Salikhov, I hope he stays patient, doesn't waste too much energy, and uses technique to get back to his feet. He was being really sort of kind of frantic when he was on his back against Claudio Silva. But of course, Claudio Silva is, he's got great Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah.
Whereas I think Salikhov comes more from that Sambo background. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if it does end up down that way, though.
Yeah, so true.
But as for Dalby, though, coming into this, he's a bit of a switch stance fighter. He's a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Starts out with a wide stance, bouncing on his feet. Looks to leap in and out of range. His wide stance enables him to rip punishing body kicks
Very wide
from
stance,
deep.
you can see here. Yeah.
Guard is up high and lead hand hanging out in front. Mixes up things with a different array of kicks, especially with that axe kick to the thighs that occasionally he throws.
Good kick.
Yeah.
And he's most comfortable when he starts with his kicks and ends with his hands.
Yeah, that's right. But look at this. I mean, Salikhov is fantastic in touching Dalby. I don't think Dalby's matching
quite
fighter range
quick, actually,
at all.
Salikhov.
He really is.
I was just about to say that, mate.
So rapid.
I was just about to say, it's kind of stylistically, I think it's a good fight for Salikhov because I don't think there's anywhere where, like, Dalby can sort of hurt him. The only way I can see it is I thought that Dalby would be in and out quicker, but Salikhov's actually looking very quick.
He is.
I think if it gets into sort of clinch scenarios, obviously Salikhov would like to go for that judo throw.
Yeah. And look, Dalby's
Sambo background.
Dalby's just thrown a two-piece just there, but he couldn't find the range. Look, again, another two missed. Couldn't find the range. Salikhov has really got it down.
But like you said, the cardio of Dalby could pay dividends in the latter rounds, which you never know.
Yeah, absolutely. Charles Buckley's gone for Salikhov's decision. I think I've gone the same as well. Smash a like on the video if you've not done so already, you guys. Welcome on in. Get your predictions in the chats as well, of course.
See how we go.
And Damien says, what a nice shirt size wearing. And he also says, Fiziev versus Askarov from Wish.
Oh, this fight? Yeah, I see it now.
See where you're going with it.
That's quality. Love that.
Do you think so?
Give you that one day, mate.
Cheers, Day.
It kind of looks like that
How come
Dalby, he looks like he's
artillery.
bruised on the side of his head.
How come
Maybe it's
I'm
the lighting
always
or
the only one who rocks our own merch?
don't know.
We do have hoodies, but that's way too hot to get them out. I know.
Yeah, to be fair, that top's quite hot as well because it's very
It's
thick.
not the top, mate. It's me.
Oof.
Yeah, you're very thick. Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
good.
thick.
That was good. I was playing on the word hot, but
There we
you know.
That's it, bring him down a peg, Ash.
Sick.
Love you so.
Tutu says,
good,
Wales,
that's
I
good.
can't hear anyone on this live show now. My house is flooded with people. Oh, less than
Ooh, good right.
50 visitors here now. Wow, check you
What,
out.
4 in the morning?
Party down at Tuto's.
Facing him down.
4 in
I
the
surprised
morning?
my fam yesterday morning, but I'll catch up
Jab.
with
Oh,
everyone.
nice uppercut there from Salikhov.
Charles Barkley says, I think Cannonier's striking is a bit more versatile than Vettori, and that will be the difference in the main event.
It would
I
be...
kind of see it.
Yeah, it would be rather good. He does have some very good striking. But Vettori's very tough.
I think he's going to mix it in very well as Vettori.
Yeah, he's very tough.
There you
It could be... I don't know whether the kicks will cancel himself out or whether it's going to be just going to be like a kick heavy.
Oh my goodness!
Whoa! Salikhov sponged that head kick like it was nothing.
Mate.
Wow, that was flush.
20 seconds left of this first round. Woohoo! Damn.
He stole around
I
with
saw that in
Has he
slow
stole
motion.
around with that?
That's a good question.
I don't know. Surely not.
It's been quite competitive.
has.
It's been competitive.
I think it was all Salikhov,
Oh yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah, I get you. I
This is
get
going to
you.
be
I
a
get you.
tight decision, I think.
Yeah, Dalby was throwing, but if we could find a target, not so much. And wow.
Dolby always does like this weird breathing as well.
Yeah.
He always like breathes heavily in fights.
Yeah.
Just naturally.
He's trying to get
He's
his,
always like,
trying to regenerate. He's trying to get his tank back.
it's mad.
Yeah.
There you go. At least Damien is your fan. He says, don't worry, Si. I find you sexy, don't worry.
Oh, mate, look, I'm going red. Oh, this is embarrassing. You're sexy too, Demo, don't you worry. Me and you. Nah, but no lie though. He did sponge out like he was wearing square pants, didn't he?
I want to see a replay on that.
Oh, yeah, same.
Two says, JK, I hope everyone would leave my house before the main card starts and join the live chat, mate. Well, get into another room. Sack off everyone who's in your house, mate.
It's like 4 a.m., right? 4 a.m. surely.
Get them all to get their phones out and tune in now.
Tudo's in Italy. It's got to be like 4:20 in the morning.
I mean, they're all gathered together for Marvin. All gathering in for Marvin.
Oh, I see. It's not like a house party. Like, these guys are here for the fights.
God, 20 past 10 in the East Coast. Charles Barkley. Woof.
And we're in. Time is up.
Oh, he says I'm in the same time zone as Wales.
Look at Dalby just touching air.
I think, I don't know.
Oh, what's this? Who's in the same? Utugo?
Yeah, that's what he said. I don't know if he's joking.
Oh, no, it's Charles Barkley.
Here we go.
In for a takedown.
Dalby now initiating takedowns here. He's got pressed against Cage, but yet to see one executed.
Yeah, look, how do you answer that, right? If you're getting beat to the punch and the other guy's got the distance management down to a T and you can't get your own offense off, what do you do?
Gotta close the difference, bro.
You got to close the distance. Yeah. And if he's sponging your kicks like he's got square pants, then what do you do?
You got to get Patrick from under the rock in your attack.
Yeah, I mean, you give him a crusty crab.
Yeah.
Go, give him one of these.
Give him a Krabby Patty.
He's already got one of those Squidward nose as well, isn't he? Look at that. It just goes straight down.
Damo's comment. I'm not going to put it up.
Oh, okay. It's like, just call me sexy. That is quite funny. But, you know, I'm pretty sure he called me sexy. So, you know, returning the compliment. You're welcome. Gee, you're making me sweat just for, like, saying nice things.
This is
good.
Kind of, just about to say, this is kind of good tactic for Dalby now. He's shooting in for takedowns constantly to try wear on Salikhov.
This is
but I don't know if it's going to work.
Obviously, but that's the thing. Getting him down is going to be hard, and then when you're in these grappling exchanges, there you go.
Nice.
Just as I was going to say,
not ideal when you're the smaller guy.
That was brilliant. You see that? I don't know
Turns the tide like that. Great takedown from Salikhov.
Beautiful. Grab the
Dalby
kick.
looks like he's going to get back to his feet now. Up. Nice.
Did you picking this one, boys?
I think I went Salikhov. Decision.
You guys
Is it me or is Dalby going purple? He is breathing.
That's what I said. He looked like it was purple at the side of his head, and now his back looks purple. It's either that or it's like they got a light that's different color in the lighting rig at the top.
Well, he's just got a tattoo done in his, or the ink's leaking. He
looks purple at the side of his head.
Maybe got like a really crap tattoo and
his
it's
head.
inks. Yeah.
Oh,
It's on top here.
oh, he's got him down.
Oh, full mount.
Oh, he's ended up in full mount.
Very good.
What can you do from it though? He's
Zero,
got
Yeah, here we go.
We're
We're going to see. This is strong. Very good. Take your time.
Oh, go on,
Salikhov,
get out hook in.
He's losing it.
Got to get that bottom hook in. It's the most important hook.
There's no offense.
He's pulling him in. He's got a seatbelt here. He's got to get his head on the left side.
Oh, look
He's
at
on
this.
body
He's just got one
Oh,
leg.
is he trying to go
He
for?
went for a body triangle, but he's on one leg.
He's trying to go for a twister here.
Potentially. He's isolating an arm. He's trying to isolate an arm. Look, he's got one leg down. Just locked in one leg.
Let's go for a twister here, you know.
He's not going to pull it off.
No way.
He's got to get the arm on the other side of his head.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be hard, but this is not good for Salikhov because round one, Dalby could have stole. So,
Damo says, notice how Ash has covered his back door now since Francis has gone PFL.
is he trying to work a head in arm choke here?
It's Twister.
I think he is, yeah. He's going to turn, but
Salikov's defending well.
Salikov's going to give up his back.
Yeah, he's doing it, giving up again, isn't he? So it's all a bit of a knot.
Damo, you read me.
He's gone back.
He's going to take...
Yeah,
John Jones is out there
he
now.
needs to get that left. Yeah, he needs to get his left leg, his left hand. Oh no, he's
up,
found the scramble.
Nicely done.
He's to his feet. Do you reckon that's why he's breathing so heavy? Because he's like constantly suffocating or something.
Maybe.
He does look.
Smash like on the video if you just joining us. Hello and welcome in. Let yourself known. Who'd you pick in this fight? I'm going Salikhov decision.
Salikhov. Everyone gets it.
This is interesting. Like I said to you boys, obviously it was a dangerous tactic trying to go for sort of these takedown grappling exchanges for Dalby because of Salikhov. The first one obviously turned around and got Dalby down, but now it's working in his favour now because Salikhov's tired.
Oh, wow.
Now
Wow, it's teeing off now. That was some good exchange.
Here we go.
That was a great head kick.
But
Now Salikhov's getting tired.
I'm
going
to be interested to see what
this could take
Salikhov
over
comes
now.
out. Oh!
Back of the head. Back of the head.
That's the end of the round.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to be interested to see what Salikhov comes out in this third round now.
I think that's the second one to Dalby.
Yeah.
Second round to Dalby, but whether he got the first, Salikhov had to.
Salikhov knows surely he lost that round.
All depends on that first round.
Yeah.
I thought obviously Salikhov was winning the round, but not.
Dalby had the right kind of punctuation. Didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So he could have stole it.
Damien in quotation says John Jones is out there now. Is Ash just collecting big?
You don't even have to finish it. I know what he said.
The correct answer is Jessica Andrade in my bed. He says. Oh, man. Popping things up.
Man.
The answer is true.
Man, that's funny. To be fair,
round number 3 coming right up.
No sillies.
are you a bit of a
silly?
It's what's his name? Sadiq. He's a big fan of Andrade, isn't he?
Yeah.
Huge fan.
He's on commentary duty tonight, somewhere else.
What's
And Dalby opens up with a head kick.
Nice. He'll make a good commentator though. He does very good play-by-play. Oh, nice.
Damon wants to know whether you like his picture.
Sorry, you like my picture? What?
It's a picture of you.
Oh my word! I didn't even see that. I look golden
straight away.
Did you? How long is it? Ash, you've been giving him pictures. Where do you give him pictures? Where's he get these pictures from?
I don't know where he's got that one from. It must have been. I must have put it on Twitter.
I can't even remember.
I've never sent him that.
Okay, is that that would be the picture from Red Shirt back in the day?
Yeah.
Cookies, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had all the club cookies.
Yeah, mate.
Man looking thick.
I was
You had all the
I was
club
breaking
cookies.
out that shirt a bit. I don't even remember being that big back then. Don't even remember being that big back then. I thought.
Unless he went on like my Facebook and got it because it was on my Facebook.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
I think Salikhov's lost
So
this fight.
you
You
want
know.
to be a boxer in a golden ring? Yeah, look, this is it. I found the right way to adapt, which is beautiful. But at the end of the day, it was Salikhov who had Dalby eaten out of his hand for the very first part of that round. He needs to get back to range. That's where Salikhov saw success.
Yeah.
He's a breakaway, get back to range,
Dalby's just making a scrap.
and just not let Dalby close.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you know what I mean?
We'll go on, some knees inside Salikhov. Go on, lads.
Where'd you go in this one,
Go on,
JK? Dalby or Salikhov?
Salikhov decision.
Yeah, same. I thought Salikhov was going to do it.
I've already asked him that question twice, but all right.
Some people listen, Ash. Some people don't.
You know what I mean?
Are you on about me?
Yeah. I asked okay twice. Like, who did you go for in this fight?
Oh, yeah, no. I was reading the chat. I was thinking, what question are you on about? Oh, fantastic.
Oh, he's putting the pressure on now,
Great
and
from Dalby.
Salikhov's.
I thought Salikhov would come out a little bit more solid in this round.
Yeah. Dalby's got that.
Well, at least we
third
know
round.
Salikhov's weakness is his cardio.
Yeah.
Dalby.
I mean, we said Dalby's cardio is all day.
Yeah, he's got a strong one. Look at this.
You just got to get in Salikhov's face and not give him time to set up them spinning attacks.
Yeah. Basically.
Wow.
But this is a big win for Dalby if he gets it.
That's
done.
Yeah,
right,
absolutely. I mean, Salikhov was just outside of the top 15 in the division, so...
Really took his time to find his groove, though, Dalby, didn't it? But once he pressed play, oh man, there's no stopping the kid.
Ooh, Dalby finishing.
Wow, look at that.
Oof,
Dalby,
chasing him.
he's not even giving him any space.
See, look at the strikes. Round 1, you never know. They could have still gave it to
that's
Salikhov.
mad.
You never know.
Yeah, but even if they
Never
did,
know.
look, it's a solid 2 and 3 for Dalby right now.
Yeah. Yep. He's got to pull it out of the fire, man.
You gotta pull it out of the fire, Muslim.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Don't let him bully you.
Don't let him bully you, man.
Oh, we're going to do some edit. Do you know when Leon Edwards is in goal for Soccer Aid?
Yeah.
I was going to do some sort of edit where, like, you do a slow motion because there was one chance where he made a good save. And I was going to do, like, John Hank saying, this was not the clough, but which is clough or whatever. And then you have the save from Leon Edwards. And then, obviously, everyone's reaction, oh, because he made the save.
Was it one-on-one?
No, it was a header from Chunks.
Oh, right.
But he made it look like a theatrical save, and it was just like the timing I was going to do for the video, but obviously...
Fun fact, Chunks lives in this area. I think I know where he lives.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives in this area.
It is just not the cloth from which he is cut. Ooh. Nice. Wow.
Damo says, am I the only person who thinks the only reason Leon beat Usman twice is because he met Ash just before?
Yeah.
It was the passing of the torch.
I agree.
This could be
Moment.
Have you ever met Usman, Ash? Kamara Usman?
No, I've never
Well, there
met,
you
no.
go. I think that
Yeah,
probably...
the touch, mate. The magic touch.
Yeah, I've never touched Usman. I touched Leon Edwards, though. Shook in his hand, just to be a bit of context on that.
That was the only thing that wasn't the only thing you shook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His other hand.
Yeah.
Caught up with him in the toilets.
But look at these
I
little
did
new
catch up
additions.
with
look.
Arnold Allen in the toilet. I did do that.
What do you mean, new additions? Oh,
like the
the
photos.
photos. They did it like a while ago, and then they abandoned it.
Well, great win for Derby.
Yeah. He's cemented that's for sure. Do you know what's going to be next? I think it's going to be Nicolas Dalby versus Alex Morono.
Ooh, that's a good fight, you know. Yeah.
Is that a ranked fight?
Or he could fight that do you know the Wells that beat Semmelsberger?
Oh, Jeremiah, what? Jeremiah was his
Yeah,
middleweight.
Jeremiah Wells.
He's midweight, isn't he?
Is he? What?
Oh,
Semmelsberger's
no,
middleweight?
of course. Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. It's possible, yeah.
Semmelsberger would be a good fight for him, I think. But
He's booked against Johan Linus.
Yeah, UFC. Oh no, I thought it was at UFC London.
I think it's a good fight for him. I didn't really rate like Johan Linus.
Yeah, Mike Malott subbed him last fight, didn't he?
The Jeremiah Wells. Tapology got him ranked quite high, actually, Jeremiah Wells.
Okay, no.
21,
Yeah, to be
21.
fair, he's not lost, is he? So
I guess so.
in the UFC, I mean.
Yeah.
we're now back for our decision, official decision.
Daniel says Trunks lives with his mates, I think. Yeah, I think, I can't remember who's the other one we've seen around here.
Philly.
Is it the Philly? I don't know. Alex Morono says, Damien, I think he's with me on that one. Charles Berkeley says, well, I'm 3-3 on prediction so far tonight. Should be 3-4, but got bailed out with Ronnie Lawrence. Lawrence is no contest so far. Got Modi, Blader, and Costa right. I think I'm with you, actually, with the same.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Bit of a rough one tonight. And there we go.
Beep, 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 beep.
Easy. I think, I think those potential options are...
I reckon Paul Felder can make featherweight.
Yeah. He's been doing triathlons and everything, hasn't
Yeah, he's looking real thin.
Thin.
Oh, I just noticed who that is, actually.
Who's
Yeah,
that?
it's just Damon's just been Facebook stalking everyone. It's actually me. Ash, what do you think of my new photo?
Who is it?
It's me, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
No way.
That's not you. That's Damo.
That's what I thought. I thought it was Damo.
Is that you, JK?
I think so, yeah. Don't know where he's got that one from.
Blimey.
Must have been
I
something
guess
I tagged him.
he has said, Ash, what do you think of my new photo? So do you reckon it's Ash?
No, it's not.
That can't be me.
Your favourite
Definitely not a nose.
blockhead is in the house. Evening, gentlemen. Evening.
hello.
Welcome in, channel. If you're not done so already, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button.
Thanks for joining us, mate.
Thank you.
Don't watch alone, watch
Welcome
along.
on in.
It is the place to be. Lovely to have
Oh,
you.
you just subscribed. Thank you, sir.
Oh, lovely. I mean,
wow.
this is it. This is indeed. We got all the breakdowns happening your way.
Nice a warm feeling in my chest.
Let us know how you found us, of course, and more activity in the Discord as well, which you can find in the link description.
But let's hear it from you,
Right, Damo,
Blockhead.
mate.
Did you?
No more sillies, all right? No more sillies, Damo. Come on now. No more. Let's cut it out.
What is it?
No, I
think I
just
might be
mean
wearing
just
a
in
guy
general,
like
no more sillies.
It's
called Guy Liner, mate.
He's the man. Oh, okay. I was just going to say, what do you think of that fight, Blockhead? You watching it as well? You watching the sport? You see the how it turned out? What do you think of round one and really the switching on the table there from Dalby? Because I think it was superb how he was able to adapt. Wish I could hear the corner to see what they said, but he took something on board for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's that?
he's had the most wins he's from Denmark, right?
Yeah.
He's overtaken Martin Kempman on most wins.
Oh, is he?
From like a Danish fighter. A Danish and he just shouted Martin Kempman out just to say you're a legend.
Fair. Nice. Huge respect.
Man.
Huge
So,
respect.
Here he is dropping a bomb like that, and the UFC are just like, why don't we know this? Why don't you check the files? Why are we talking about this?
Basically, do you know, like Angus takes fighters, we're taking him because he always fights in UFC London. doesn't
yeah. That's the.
Why is fucking sorry?
and Gunnar Nelson, we'll take Gunnar Nelson, even though he is actually.
What's his name? Who owns Cage Warriors is there in his corner.
Oh really? I didn't see that.
What his name is completely Paddy's manager.
Oh, sugar. Okay.
Forgotten his name. Gone out of my
I
head.
would say James.
Gone out of my head. Your favourite blockhead? I said, I believe I follow you on Insta. I says, yes, Dalby clearly won 2 and 3, but I didn't think it was quite a unanimous decision, as I don't think Dalby won the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a close first round.
Difficult to call.
It was just that the little bit of a statement he put on at the end that could have obviously took it into the judges'
Consideration.
favour. That he,
It's decent enough. Good enough. Nikolas Motta up next with the fast hands.
Wells says, my parlay tonight was Modi, Sabatini, Vettori, CLD and Tsarukyan. Oof. Well.
Yeah, my best then I had Modi. I've got Leroy, Duncan, and who else? Can't remember.
CLD.
I think I've got Motta as well. Lucas Motta as well. Then again, this Torres can bang now.
He can. Motta's got some speed and some range. Oh,
CLD.
look out of the way. He throws his hands. You gonna catch him.
Which you put a reaction out, and it was the one where he knocked out Frank Camacho.
Yes. That was slick. Damn. Your favourite blockhead says, I am so hyped for the co-main, Tsarukyan for the W. Yeah, man, I love watching
buddy.
Tsarukyan. He's so good for his age. I think he's only like 25, 26. And he is a huge prospect in this division. I felt that he beat Mateus Gamrot a few fights ago. Hopefully he gets to run that back in the future. But
And obviously, he took Islam all the way to the 4th, didn't he?
yeah.
No.
No.
Did he sub him in the end, or
Decision, I think.
it was a decision?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you
he
are.
was
Then.
like proper young then. So, yeah, big things
Exactly.
are coming, I think, for him. But shame about the opponent pull out. I think a win against Moicano would have been good, even though Moicano is a little bit lower down in the rankings than Tsarukyan. He's somebody who's had a lot of experience and fought a lot of tough guys during his time. So, but it is what it is. New opponent. I'm hoping for a finish from Tsarukyan to make a statement.
Yeah,
I've got
you don't really
for
see that much from him.
Yeah.
I it's for decisions quite often goes to duration, but how can you get start taking Okay, can you start getting taken seriously? Knockouts, that's the one. Got it. Got it.
Or you can start getting taken seriously with the 5 Ds: dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
There's only 3 Ds, mate.
Dick.
Only 3 Ds.
Sorry.
I can't help it. I literally love when Sai goes 3 Ds, and I'm literally like dodge, duck, dip, dive. Gets me.
Your favourite blockhead says, I'm okay with either to win, but I'm taking Cannonier based on strength, continuous improvement, and those dangerous elbows. Yeah, I think he's going to batter Vettori's legs.
Yeah, but Vettori's got kicks of his own as well.
Later.
He's got his toughness, Vettori, so he's got those kicks too, but he's got that toughness.
Yeah.
And I feel like if he can mix it up very well, then it could be the perfect recipe for Cannonier. I mean, how does Cannonier lose fights? He struggles with... Is it
someone who's really good at managing range?
Yeah.
That's what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
But I think Vettori's going to look for takedowns, personally.
Looks for grappling, 100%. But yeah, let's get into this one nice and early.
Yeah.
We'll get to that chat in
Jump
just a
onto
sec.
Nicolas Motta then, who's got a pro record of 13 wins with 4 losses, with 9 KOs and 7 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 1 win and 1 loss. Excuse me. And he made his UFC debut in 2022. And he also was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2020.
Yes, now orthodox fighter, tentative fighter who holds his hands high until a counter opportunity presents itself. Now, when he counters, he throws his hands in flurries. He stays on the outside, circling around his opponents, just looking for the openings so he can actually hit hard. He doesn't have a lot of diversity in his striking, mainly leg kicks and hooks, to be fair. But if I was to summarize this guy, very powerful, composed, and precise counter striker.
Yeah, love that. But then jumping on to Manuel Torres then, who's got a pro record of 13 wins with 2 losses, with 6 KOs and 6 submissions, and 12 first-round finishes. All of them being in the first round. That is crazy.
Wow.
Has a UFC record of 1 win and 0 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2022. He also was on the Dana White Contender Series, but in 2021, he is on a 4-fight win streak and has never been KO'd.
Safe to say, if he doesn't get done in the first round, he's probably not going to get a knockout.
That's crazy.
That's right. And he's an orthodox fighter and has a flat-footed and upright stance, rangy and fast hands with diverse striking credentials. Throws a lot of sniping shots down the pipe. If this guy was a COD perk, it would be double time. His speed adds extra snap, crackle, and pop to his weapon. You love putting that in.
Yeah.
Why?
So I definitely wrote that.
Of
Of course I did.
Guess who it was?
If here is a COD pack.
Do you know what it is? It's called poetic. It's poetic.
not.
Well, it is.
That is not
Called
the
being
way.
a loser.
Wait a second, Ash. As if you don't love it, Ash. What are you on about?
Joking. I'm crumbling inside. I'm trying.
Suck up. You're just a suck up. Go on, carry on.
He can send a teep kick to the face of his opponents quicker than you can raise your hand. He has a very tight guillotine and rear naked choke as well to add to his arsenal.
Yeah. But I mean, I think it is a good point. Like, at the end of the day, he's got this. He's got that. He can double up on his jabs really quickly, which is why I'll say double tap as if it was a perk or something like that. But yeah, look, it's creative writing.
We
Draws
would
a
say
picture.
he's got good hand speed.
Yeah, no, but do you know what I mean? How dry is that? His hands.
I think it's better than
He's
got a COD perk. I really like playing Call of Duty.
It's not, how is it any better? He's got good hands.
He's got hand speed.
Do you know what I mean? His hands are very good.
He's got fast hands.
Not even very good, because that would probably be more creative writing than your current dialogue. But his hands are good. Tell me about this guy. Good hands.
If he was a Fortnite ability, he would.
I don't think anyone can relate. I have no idea what that one is. Fortnite ability. All right, so look, let's get some expectations on the other side, right? We've found out the blue corner now, and let's talk a little bit more about Motta. He edges his way forwards. I think that's probably how he's going to be approaching this one, keeping his guard quite high and just kind of wait for the perfect opportunities to counter Torres. He's probably going to want to favor the right cross, left hook combination. The power advantage definitely goes to Motta, I think. But if he can actually test Torres early, he might be able to make him hesitant to engage. Managing the range may be something he would have to deal with in this fight. I mean, he's not the longer guy, and you've seen how Torres is with his reach. But as long as he can actually find access to the pocket, then he can actually remain a very real threat, in my opinion. But for him, it might be a case of really weathering that first round and turning up his intensity in the second and third because, if he plays it safe in the first round, that might be his best bet. Because Manuel Torres, as you see, 12 knockouts, 12 finishes in the first round. You might not want to mess with him in those when he's at his hottest.
True. As for Torres, though, I think in the Camacho fight, he came forward looking to bang, throwing hook after hook. We could see the same in this one. However, I think he should really be more composed against a heavier hitter like Motta. I'd like to see him use his range in this one by throwing more kicks and then use his hands once Motta steps forward off of the kicks. We'll have the reach advantage, of course, in this. So would be wise to either be all the way out or all the way in and force the wrestling exchanges from Motta.
Hey.
Yeah, can't wait for when DC's back on the mic and he makes comparisons for golf.
For golf?
Yeah. Just because.
Damo.
Yeah, I mean, if I was there, he'll be doing comparisons to golf. I'll be doing comparisons to Call of Duty. It's all very much the same.
Yeah, same thing, bro.
Here we go, ready? ATF, are you ready? Oh, just draw that down for a second.
Okay, we got time. Time is in, guys. Chat was far-fetched idea. Says favorite blockhead.
Let's hear it. All is.
UFC recruits Kayla Harrison pay-per-view main event against Pena. Harrison wins a title and tells Nunes if she wants them, come get them. Pie in the sky. Ooh.
I like it.
It's a good shout.
I like
it's a good
it.
Shout. That's what we said. That's what we said the other night. The other day, sorry, saying that's the only fight we think that will bring Nunes out of retirement, the Kayla Harrison one, because it was the fight that was obviously gonna materialize. Sorry, it was the fight that never materialized.
My question is how many fights has Kayla Harrison got left on her PFL deal?
Yeah, because obviously she was really. Oh, big right from Motta.
And PFL probably in a state to pass her on as well.
Wow, yeah.
Made some good signings. So
You've not been back since the loss, though. But I know the person that beat her won by knockout the other day as well. Oh, big left.
Oh, good left hook from Motta.
Not bad.
These guys are starting off fast.
They are. See, Motta just kind of weathered a little bit of that heat from Torres, but landed on 2 occasions, and look, you can see already now he's got respect.
Not quite Fernando Torres.
Here we go. Damo said it's not poetry, Si. It's embarrassing. What's next? Marvin's has 3 shields. You need, you nerd.
Marvin's
defense is so good. He's like he's got 3 shields, man.
Wait.
He's got a riot shield in there.
Wait. I didn't say it's poetry. I said it's poetic. It's good
Basically
writing.
same
I'm
thing.
drawing.
This is what you're saying.
No, it's not. It's poetic.
Oh! Sugar!
Dead
in him!
Oh my goodness!
He does the whole John Cena as well.
Wow!
No
Torres
way.
first round KO.
He's about to do the 5-time WCW champion. Woo! Man.
Wow.
That was
Wow.
That was
fast.
insane.
That was too quick.
Press that button.
Bosh.
Damn. Yeah.
Motta's dead.
Boys,
He's dead.
it was
Deaded
a
him.
stepping elbow.
No, it wasn't. Was it so quick?
I thought it was a left.
How's it so fast? How's it so fast? Just deaded him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeesh.
Ooh, right on the money. He was out cold.
Whoosh.
Sheesh.
My goodness.
Boy, I sent him back. Deaded him.
This guy's Mexican. No wonder.
Damo says Kayla Harrison, the can destroyer. What perk is she, Si? Quick reload.
All right.
Mission failed.
all
We'll
right.
get him next time.
Right.
That's a motto.
I can clearly see you're enjoying this. All right. I can clearly see you're enjoying this.
Laughing at
But how about you leave the creative writing to me, and you can keep the trolling. Yeah.
Whatever feeds it, mate.
Mate, end of the day.
I think of a good one
End
now.
of the day. End of the day. It was a good analysis. But what did he do when he knocked him out? He double tapped him. Boosh! He was on the ground, giving the old double tap.
Where's the cricket button? Where's the cricket button? We need the cricket sound button on it.
No, we need to have
It's
a
true.
mute side button.
Yeah.
But am I wrong? It's actually quite rare that I'm wrong, but it's all right.
We are turning into someone that we used to be in a chat with.
Damo says, Side definitely put his KD on his CV, the clown.
I wouldn't do that because it's not very good.
That guy.
It's not very good.
Reading it out.
0.6.
What does it mean by KD?
David, don't you...
It's my kill death ratio on Call of Duty, man.
I'm pretty sure you bum Call of Duty a lot more than I do.
Do what time to, innit?
No, you must do.
Favorite Blockhead says, just to recap so far, this card, the embarrassment has been the refs and not the judges. I know, it's quite weird. It makes a change, doesn't it?
It does.
Really? It's been all the judges as of recent, but look,
Man.
don't count your blessings. We've still got time for some real
Big knockout.
messed up decisions.
Big things. Big things.
2-0 now in the UFC.
13 now.
Crazy.
Welcome in inside Barnett. Apologies if I've ruined your name. Welcome on in. Elbow was clean. He says, thank you. Yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
Welcome in.
Done so already. And hit that like button.
Isaiah Barnett, nice to meet you. See you.
Welcome
Nice
in.
to see you, geese. Welcome in.
And Damo
Good place to
says,
be.
I've not played COD since we last played, mate.
Oh,
fair,
sorry.
What the fuck you on about?
Not COD, Fortnite. So was all the kids playing these days?
I wonder what Damo's been playing lately.
He's been catfishing them, hasn't he? He's been on Fortnite with all the kids and then changing his
I
picture.
think he's created you as a character on Fortnite.
Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Oh, Slater. Everything went into it. Look how off his.
Yeah, that elbow is naughty.
So naughty. Double tap. You see that, Ash? The double tap?
Right, moving
What's
on
that,
from
sorry?
the COD talk.
The double tap.
No,
Rocco says JK gets
Sorry.
it, but yes, knock on words. Yeah, let's hope not. Weston Jersey says, Tuto, where you go, mate? You think the Italian will get it done tonight? That's exactly what we actually.
Ooh,
we
Wales.
should have asked him earlier.
That's the question that's on everyone's lips.
Damo says, don't get onto it, mate. All because you have a Tommy Tank every time Ninja goes live. Don't mean I'm a nerd also. And
No. I do have to ask for clarity. What is Ninja?
oh yeah, I don't know either.
He's a streaming Fortnite player. Actually, he's got that famous from streaming. He's got his own character in the game.
Oh wow.
Right. See, how do you know this, Day? And I don't even know this. I think it answers itself.
Your favorite blockhead says, thanks for letting me talk with you guys tonight so far. You guys know your stuff in MMA. I dig it. Well, thank you, sir. I mean, we're here every single
Thank you
week,
for tuning
every
in.
card. And of course, it's not the only thing we do as well. We've got fighter Q&As where you guys get to ask the questions. We get into some in-depth discussions on things post UFC pay-per-view events. We have fan cams where you guys can get on the screen. In fact, Raphael, who's been in the chats, he's signed up for the next fan cam, which will be the UFC 291 in 3 weeks.
I can't wait for that card.
Me too. It's going to be a fun card for sure. And of course, we've got Ash doing these tough review shows as of late as well.
Yeah, but look at Connor getting old Wonder Boy in his desperate measures.
Yeah,
wait
look
for
at
that.
this.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
this.
Can't wait to get into that.
Teaching them how to explode forwards.
There's actually a lot to talk about because obviously the preview at the end of the last one was on about that Chandler's team wanted to do the fight at 145, not 135.
Oh. What? Which fight?
The bantamweight fight.
Oh, this really?
Yeah, they wanted to try and do it at 145 because obviously they're
Okay,
saying that
makes sense, yeah.
they're saying that Timur Valiev made weight, but then obviously never got to 4. He done his job. Then again, so did his opponent, but obviously because his opponent wasn't able to fight, they're saying it's unfair on Timur Valiev. But yeah, again, I can't wait to sort of get into like the details of that. Sort of saying like, is it fair that I don't know if it was ever fought at 145, I don't know, but that was just the end in the last one. Saying Chandler was on the phone with the commission.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine, but not great when it's kind of a tournament.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
But
Where's Frankie?
it's it's an argument that could go either way. But yeah, we'll get into that. You won't be live though this week though, will you?
Oh, sugar. Oh, I won't be, no, but
We'll follow up on
I'm
it.
just saying that. I'm excited to get into it, but I could probably do a recording if you want me to.
A recording? Where?
Yeah. I don't know. I'll see it on my phone or something after I've watched it.
Nah, we'll we regroup on it the week later. All right.
Be back to the following one. All right, it's third fight up in the card. Let's get into the breakdown.
I'll let you read out a couple of comments and then we get into it.
I think we're all caught up now, haven't we?
Yeah?
They're gonna be in there soon.
Right, cool. I'll jump into Lucas Almeida then, who's got a pro record of 14 wins with 1 loss, with 9 KOs and 5 submissions, and has 9 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 1 win and 0 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2022. He also was on the Dana White Contender Series in 2021. He's never been KO'd or submitted, and he currently is on a 2-fight win streak.
Yes, orthodox fighter comes out aggressive and wants to get in your face and make things uncomfortable for his opponents as much as possible. Now, he does throw with bad intentions, this guy. Looks to land that real nasty hook to the body and then go up top to the head with it after. He'll knock your head back and with it as well. But like he also looks to set up the overhand right up by feinting the jab first, and then he's about to slip it in. But he's got some real great jiu-jitsu as well, this guy. Like his skill set's pretty good. The grip he had on the guillotine, and this was against Italo Trinidad. This was very creative, and that kind of level of jiu-jitsu tends to come from instinct, or that comes from, when you sort of get to a slightly different level, like sort of things you almost can't even teach. But all around, gritty fighter. He's very capable of digging deep when fatigued, and he settles into the fight as well.
Damn straight.
Love that then. Jumping on to Pat Sabatini then, who's got a pro record of 17 wins with 4 losses, with 2 KOs and 10 submissions and 7 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 4 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2021. And he has never been submitted.
Yes, that's right. He's a black belt and orthodox fighter. Black belt and orthodox fighter. He's an orthodox fighter with a black belt in jiu-jitsu. A wizard against the fence and on the mat. He wants to be grappling and in close contact at all times. On the ground, you're in his house where he has most control. Standing, he'll rotate on the outside, make his opponents chase, throw 1-2 combinations before setting up his takedowns. Adapts the position so well on the ground and remains a step ahead of his opponent's escape maneuvers at all times. His fight doesn't start until he gets a hold of his opponent. Most of his takedowns come from the single leg or up against the fence as he throws them off balance.
Yes, this is it.
Okay, we've got some few time to get some straps before we get into some expectations. Where else says Raf on the fan cam? ? Let's go. Absolutely,
That's the one.
Right, can't wait to listen to him and find out what his opinions are. Post 290. Your favorite blockhead says I will definitely tune in. I'll be taking care of my mum for 3 weeks, 8 hours away from home. So I'll be taking a break from doing my podcast. I'll tune into you guys weekly for my updates. Love that, my man. Yes, we'll try and bring you some more and more juicy content in the next couple of weeks. Fingers crossed. Yeah, so stay tuned. Make sure you got the notification bell.
Indeed.
on.
So hope all is well, buddy.
You said you're following us on
guys are on
Instagram,
Instagram
right?
as well.
Is it the same name on Instagram or is it a different name on Instagram?
Probably the same name, I'd imagine.
It's a
we'll-
very
the
long
same
name.
name,
I
buddy.
don't think it would be the same. Your favorite blockhead, the podcast. I don't think it'll be that long on Instagram.
Wales to New Jersey says, "Let's go Sabatini, fighting out of Philly. Philadelphia is the American version of Liverpool. Dirty, scrappy bastards." Really? Wow. Okay. They got their own accents in Philly. It's always sunny in Philadelphia.
Is it though? Is it though? Is it though? Is the American version of Liverpool?
So, did we put the link in the Discord? We did we?
Got some
Shout.
animosity there in the chat, have we, Wales?
Yeah.
Some animosity. Simmer down. This is a family chat, bro.
You know what I mean? We're all family here.
This is a family show. All right.
Apart from Damo.
Yeah, but he's cancelled wherever he goes. You know, what I mean?
How are these guys not walked
Loose
out yet?
cannon.
Oh, Almeida though, he's a dog. He was probably impressive against Trezano. His last bout.
Look at these, yeah. These highlights. Speed on
so
that.
quick. He'd be go on.
Bang.
I know you're thinking of your COD perk right now, so
Bang. Actually,
as he Googles his COD perks.
No, you see, when one. Actually, no, I don't know what
is
the
it
CODs are
Marathon?
perks these days.
Marathon on
Yeah,
COD,
Sabatini is an absolute
Modern
dog
Warfare
on the
2,
map.
where you just sprint. I don't know. Well, it says, yeah, they have their own accents, but they aren't as bad as Scouse accent.
Oh,
Really
Scouse.
love that.
Scouse.
Indeed.
Your Scousers don't get knocked out, though, did you know?
Apparently not. Damo says Birmingham has the worst accent. Sound
Yeah.
like sex offenders.
Hey,
To be fair, whenever Jack Grealish opens his mouth, it's just cringe.
yeah. Hey, I'm pretty sure he was a sex offender at one point, wasn't
He looks like one. Wouldn't be surprised. Favorite blockhead says no to take away from the card, but you guys' thoughts on the BMF title in general?
Yeah, I
It's
thought
just the
it
UFC's
would have
cheap
been
way.
dead and buried, but yeah, it's definitely a cheap way of like promoting like the card and getting it amped up a bit. Even though, to be fair, without that belt in play, I still think it's a great fight nonetheless.
Yeah.
They've obviously thrown their perk in there, haven't they? So BMF belt perk.
he? Go on, explain that to me, Ash, because that makes no sense.
No, it's a perk, mate. That's what they put the perk in play.
A BMF belt be a perk? In what way would it be a perk?
Ooh,
Yeah,
It brings
just
you
'cause it's,
that championship feel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know.
Change
About
the
that.
booster.
I don't know. You're shoehorning it, but not quite. I don't think you understand it. But I'll explain
No, I
it to
don't
you in a
know.
bit.
Just
I'll explain
throw
to
it
you.
in there, mate.
But I was going to track this back to you quickly, Blockhead, is BMF belt in the women's division, who should fight for it? Let's say there was one. Let's say the women had a BMF belt. Who should have to fight for that belt? I mean, personally,
No one.
I mean, you got to make. You can make an argument. You can make an argument.
If they ever did one, it would. That's bad. I was going to say if Cyborg and Nunes never happened, then it would be them two.
What about Shevchenko and Nunes? Oh, but
Yeah, but
now she's
Shevchenko's not
lost.
really.
She's a pretty badass. She's
I actually don't know.
Yeah, but Nunes has already beaten her twice, so you can't really. But then again, would it sell the third time by putting a BNF belt on the line? I don't know.
I think it would have been the bigger woman, wouldn't it? It would have had to been JJ with someone as BMF. Surely, she was one of the baddest ones there were.
Yeah, if she's still about and never lost, then probably.
I mean,
I think
BMF's
I
lose.
think his favourite blockhead agrees with us. It says on paper, you're a champion. Sorry, this is, but in the fans and fighters are not impressed overall.
Yeah.
It's not even on the website. That's what's crazy. Like when you had Nunes as the featherweight champ, yeah, there wasn't a division, but it just had her picture and featherweight champ. There was no like picture of Jorge Masvidal on BMF. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, just the division of BMFs. Yeah, you tell him, Wales.
Who's in the division of BMF?
BMF in the women's division.
BMF in the women's division. Come on, bro. And the same goes for Damo, who's like massive BMF belt for women's division.
Well, obviously it'd be relative to the women's division, isn't it? Blockhead says, good one, maybe Valentino versus Zhang. Look, there we go. Look, the reality is, you can make an argument for it. Who would be the baddest woman across women's division that should be going up for the belt? It should happen. And here's another point as well, because I'm just trying to be equal here and not be misogynistic and say you can't have a BMF belt for women. Which is largely what you guys sound like.
What Damo just
To be
said.
fair,
what you guys sound like.
Damo's
Agree
made
with
a
what
good, really,
Damo's spot on
really
with
good
that,
point.
actually, to be
Yeah.
fair.
What's he say?
The BMF belt is a polite way of saying you'll never be a champ, but you are fun to watch.
Yeah, that's 100%.
Okay, cool.
100%
And why
agree with
would that not occur in the women's division?
Because who would you pick that's not champion? And you can't pick Nunes, you can't pick Shevchenko. Who would you pick?
I already mentioned a couple. I mean, it would have been. I think what would have been good would have been the boogie woman. Like
Who would you pick then that's not champ?
I mean, to be honest,
Who's never been
Champion.
champ? Who's never been champ?
never been champ.
Who would you pick
Yeah.
that's never been champ?
It was-
But he's
I'll give you-
just shy of
I'll
being
give you
champ
2
and
hours.
is entertaining to watch.
It was more the case of
I'll give you
she's
2
been
hours,
denied her streak and her run, and it wasn't going to happen again for her. I would, to be honest, it would have been Weili Zhang and JJ.
Champion.
They should have
Champion.
Yeah, but they should have fought for. Well, they would have probably been the best fit for BMF belt because that was a badass fight as well.
Expectations for Almeida. Put pause on this conversation.
All right, yeah, we'll come back. We'll circle back. So look, I think Almeida will actually be too fast for Sabatini in the early stages of this as well. So if Damon Jackson can actually clip him early, then so can Almeida. Constantly mixing up his striking combinations, picking whether to start the combination with a body kick or finish it with the low kick. But accuracy will actually play a real part for Almeida in this as well. So stuffing the takedowns, keeping the fight standing is an absolute must for him. I'm just going to get this timer in.
He's going to slip and rip, baby. All right,
Okay.
we in. And then as for Sabatini, I think his game plan will be to wrestle Almeida. Trezano tried to in Almeida's last fight. However, I think Sabatini has what it takes to do a better job of it. Sabatini will want to catch Almeida's kicks and force him down to the mat that way. Make Almeida work out of the clinch positions like what he's doing now. And just drain on him. He's got to sap the energy from him to slow down and take away that explosiveness.
Sounds like.
So, I was just laughing because I had a message from Sadiq just now.
Oh, really? What does he say?
What's he saying?
Because I messaged him a while back saying, "Are you ever going to break down your own fight?" He goes, "I think I'll avoid that one."
Oh, there we
Oh, he
go.
got him down.
From the body lock. Very smoothly done as well.
Yeah, it's good.
Favorite
We should do
blockhead?
it for him.
Yeah, we will do it for him. Yeah. I like that.
You, JK, you got to do it in his voice. Yeah, that'd be sick.
Okay, so fighting next, we've got Super Sadiq Yusuf versus Dan Ige, 50K Ige. Now, let me tell you something. You're probably thinking, bet the house on Super Sadiq. And you're damn right. Next fight.
That was class. Very good. What's the chat saying?
Your favorite blockhead says, but Poirier vs Gaethje sells itself. No need for a BMF brass.
Yeah,
ring.
I agree, mate. I agree.
Good points overall. Yes.
It's always just sugar on top, really. So the BMF would really lose its sap. The BMF would really lose its weight if it was just on a fight that you're not excited to see. You know, like it always was that little sprinkle on top. It always made it a little bit, just shined it a little bit. You're always going to want to see.
Damo says, on my day side, they are not going to shag you, mate. Even women know they shouldn't have one. Yeah, fair point, right.
Oh, I don't know. The point is not being like you guys sound incredibly misogynistic. It's like, why would you give a BMF? Why would you give an equal chance to the women's division? I'm just saying, like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you see if? Like, I mean, I'm not saying we should do it. Let's get it straight. I'm not saying we should do it. I'm just saying, in the stark contrast of what it looks in the men's division, what they look like for women's division. Out of curiosity.
Sabatini
Now,
doing
bear in
really
mind,
well,
you've got a lot less women to choose from than you do men, because men obviously many more divisions to choose from.
Raphael says BMF in the women's division. That's crazy. I don't think it's going to happen. Me neither. I can't see it. But Damien says Molly McCann versus Maverick for the BMF before. Absolutely no reason for this fight, but Side don't want to be seen as a toxic male. But to be fair, Molly McCann, I think, Molly McCann kind of fits the BMF
I can't believe where I'm
category
sitting.
though. That's the only person. I
Do
can
you know that Molly versus that? Is it Patricia? You know the one that slings and bangs as well.
Yeah, Priscilla. Yeah,
That's it, Priscilla. Molly versus Priscilla.
Yeah.
I'd tell you, side. That's the fight I'd do.
Yeah. Well, thanks for your honesty, Ash. I appreciate it. But
yeah.
also, Jessica Andrade. Like, I mean, no one's mentioned her yet. She's pretty BMF, although she's
Andrade versus Molly McCann.
Sabatini
That's what I would do a BMF type scenario.
Sabatini.
There you go. There is one. We found one.
kind of know where. Yeah, Molly's pretty bad.
Oh
BMF,
man, Sabatini is.
Oh man, yeah, he's gone trapped. It's quite sad. Almeida's not been able to get anything off. He's just not had an opportunity to go.
Oh, elbow.
Smothering from Sabatini.
Yeah.
I went Almeida as well in this.
I might have.
He's definitely got overkill on his perks.
Oh, don't.
What is that?
Your favourite?
No. Actually, that'd be two weapons, isn't it?
Fan.
Yeah, you know what I mean, elbows and hands.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Sabatini all over him, big
Madness.
shots.
30 seconds. He's looking to get it done.
Damn.
Survive.
And he
These
survived.
aren't powerful enough though.
Yeah.
Soft shots.
I don't know.
These elbows.
You just got to do enough of them.
Yeah, the elbows are gnarly.
Damn,
though.
we'll get out of this
Won't
mount
take many of
position.
them. Only a couple of seconds left.
Go on, drop down for the sub.
15 seconds. He really wants this done.
God.
Wants the first round.
Oh, he's contemplating stepping over.
He doesn't want to
Cages in the
stand
way
up.
though.
Wow. 5 seconds.
2, 1.
Could that be a 10-8?
That is a wrap. Possible.
Could that be a 10-8?
Possible.
Could be.
Damien
Man.
says, Side definitely has a girl he's chatting to, watching right now, and he just wants to impress her.
No, actually, I'm not chatting to a girl. So, single ladies out there. But secondly, do I want to impress you? Yes. Do you know what? That's the first comment that Damon's made about me not being gay. Do you know what I mean? I'm surprised. I'm surprised that wasn't like it's definitely a guy out there that size is trying to. Do you know what I mean?
I expect it as well, to be fair.
You see that?
just
His
ouch,
elbows.
isn't it?
He cut his own elbow open.
Oh.
Oh, I've got Lucas Almeida in this
sharp
one.
face.
Oh no.
I might have made it.
Where's he going for 10-8 though?
Oh,
bro. You pressed the prime
Oh
button.
my! Where are the prime balls actually?
Oh no, I could do something fresh. But man's running out.
Actually, did you take a prime?
Oh yeah, you absolute gypsy.
Did you take a prime bottle
Last week, taking a full pot, leaving a half empty prime bottle and taking a full one.
Oh, Kyle must have taken the wrong one, and I didn't take it.
Oh,
Easy.
you cheeky little! Yeah, he left his half one in the fridge and took a full
all
one.
bred like gypsies over there.
Have a word with him. Have a word with him. You cheeky. I go in there to reach for a prime bottle. It's like this is half empty.
Make sure, Carl, you take a full one. Yeah? Make sure you take the full one. In fact, take 2.
I tell you what, I want the prime bottle back and all the spoons.
Yeah.
Give back the
come
forks
on.
as well.
Yeah.
I know you're stealing our
You know you're
forks.
still in the cutlery now. It's no joke.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, how many spoons did you get last time, Kyle? 2, was that it? Oh, 4.
Every time.
Okay, so
Sabatini all over him.
Yes, he is.
yeah, he's
All over him.
Damo. He's seeing Raul. Your favorite blockhead says Almeida was hanging on desperation. I score at 10-8. Yeah, me too. And
I'll
it
say
could
so.
be going that way
And we're
again,
back.
but hopefully Sabatini can get him out of there this time. He's looking strong.
Yeah, I think you can get him out of this round.
Bless you.
Cheers.
Oh, he's gonna look. Oh, he's looking for putting him in a crucifix position.
Ash,
Oh, looking for a head and arm now.
you might be quite excited to hear.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, wow.
Pat Sabatini gets the tap
Wow.
in round 2.
finish.
Good finish and
Job
good performance,
done.
man.
Wow.
Not a scratch on him. What, actually?
Damn.
Yes, apart from his elbow and
Yeah.
his elbow. Yeah, go on.
His own
What
scratch.
away. What was you saying?
Look at that.
What was
Cool.
you
Philly,
saying?
stand up.
Cool. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Trying to make a little fight calculator, right? Trying to figure out if there's in-depth maths you can do, like a kind of detailed way to sort of calculate outcomes of fights.
Do you not look at Sadiq's breakdowns?
See, this is it.
That's maths
Yeah, I know. It's
and science. Using a generator and a compass.
and philosophy. Like, it's all there, you know. Prophets of the old days and ancient stars aligning to sort of come together to find the outcome of certain things. It's all folding in.
Are you tired of making millions? This unprofessional breakdown is brought to you by Bet Online.
Doesn't he say, what does he say? He's like,
Someone takes Si's bike away from him.
what does Damo want now? What do you want now, Damo? What is it? What is it? How can I help you? How can I help you?
How can we enforce this mute button? We need to give him time out.
Yeah.
We have a timeout cam. Go sit
Yeah, he's just
outside
sat
on
there
the
in
balcony.
corner. And there's just the cam there, silence, no mic on him.
And you got to
we keep
think
switching.
about
We
what you've
switch
just
to the other
said.
camera. Put the camera on him. He's just sat there on the balcony.
Hello, darkness,
That's
my
quality.
old friend.
All right, guys. Good night. Then I'm off, Mosky. I'm gonna go sit in the balcony.
Well, we got CLD coming up next.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Chris Leroy, Duncan. Do you reckon it's going to be a knockout from him tonight?
No, I've not really seen him fight much, to be fair, because obviously his fight against Dustin Storovic was a bit of a...
Yeah.
Didn't really see much of it.
Way. Yeah.
I've only seen him once in a Cage Warriors fight.
I did watch a couple in the week. He's very sneaky.
What was I talking about now?
Talking about giving you a timeout.
Oh no, calculator, fight calculator. Yeah. Look, Sadiq's got.
Here we go.
Sadiq does have some science and mathematics behind it, but I was just thinking, wonder how it's possible to further calculate this and how far it can go. I mean, I've yet to test it because, I'm not entirely.
Five
entirely
Conor
sure, but
McGregors plus
I'll get back to you.
2 Michael Chandlers equals.
That's not how a fight calculator
Conor
works.
McGregor.
Very much not how it works, but I'll get back to you.
Look
once
on,
I
how's
figure
it
out.
work then? How's it
I
work?
don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out.
I
haven't done it.
If you don't know how it works.
Si's anecdote of the week. That was the most pointless conversation I think I've ever had in my
Well, I've
life.
got to work
It's
it out
cool-
first. Well, why
it's
are you
cool,
telling
the
us about it
conversation.
if you don't know the answer, mate?
Exactly.
I'm telling.
You made it sound like you've got the absolute answer. And I'm waiting for the penny drop, waiting for the absolute gold mine
I'll
of an
get back
answer.
to you.
But then
I'll get
it's
back
like,
to you.
Oh, no, I actually know.
I'll get back to you.
Exactly. Damo's like, so what the hell are you waffling about?
What are you waffling
I'll
about?
get back
Full
to
of
you next
waffle.
week when I actually do some research.
Damo, do you watch Sadiq's breakdowns? Do you know what we're talking about?
Professional Breakdown.
Check it out, man. YouTube. Sadiq Youssef.
Please, we've got to
Watch
invent a mute button.
Tell me why, Ash. Tell me why.
Because
just
you're
given
talking
us a-
nonsense,
given
mate.
us-
Wait,
Several
have you not watched Sadiq's breakdowns?
I watch it every Monday, mate.
Okay, cool. So how
That's,
say
not,
I'm
not,
talking
that's
nonsense?
not what you was referring to, though.
Well, it is.
Yeah, but
I made
you're
it sound
actually
like that.
thinking that there's an actual logical answer for
know,
it.
that's what
Sadiq
you're
just
saying,
does it
right?
as a joke.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm like I'm saying, it's not figured out yet. I'm not sure if there is, but I'll get back to
told
you.
us that you figured it out and then went.
No,
oh,
I didn't say I
don't
figured it
think
out.
you did.
No, I didn't say I
Make it
figured it
sound
out.
like you did.
Well, I didn't say it. Well, I'm sorry, you guys got broken ears, but it's not what came out of my mouth. I literally said quite. You know what I mean? But either way, it's something we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and I'll let you know. But honestly, it's quite intricate. You got to look at quite a few things with this.
I just messaged him back saying that we'd do it. He goes, "You are on the list."
I bet there's going to be so
he goes,
many.
"You are on the list. A few people have asked so far."
Oh, okay. Oh, he probably gets it a
I don't know
lot,
if you can.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking about?
Sadiq.
Sadiq.
Also tell him.
Hang on. It just got
Also
another
tell him
part.
that he's talking
Please don't
nonsense.
get Sai to do it.
Oh, I see. I see. Oh, breakdowns. Right.
He goes, "Make sure Sai don't do it."
To be honest, if you guys do it, you'll just come out with things like he's got very good hands. He's never been knocked out.
So just,
never been submitted.
Hang on.
Do you know what I mean?
Let me just open up my app.
Content.
Let me just open up my app.
Hang on a minute, Sadiq. I tell you what, you've got very, very Claymore-y legs. You know what I mean? They're explosive.
Wait,
You know what I mean? When you throw them,
Did you say
they're
Claymore?
explosive.
Claymore
Yeah,
legs.
because
Oh
they're
my
explosive.
goodness.
They're very explosive. Once you throw them,
All right.
they're explosive.
Yeah, bang.
If he wants you to do it, then I can
And then when you
imagine.
throw your C4 hands, because they're explosive. I tell you. Actually, no, I tell you what, mate. Them Samtax hands.
Sam tax.
And your takedowns, mate, are muscle toss.
Are you?
on fire.
Tell me you're not being serious
Mate,
right
you're
now.
getting burned right
You're
now.
not being serious, are you? That's not what you're gonna say.
not.
Oh,
Just
okay.
taking the
Cool.
piss out of you.
Well, because no one says that. No one says
course they
that.
Muscle tough on Samtax.
No one says that.
Actually, no, they do say that. It's you.
When have I ever broken down a fight and said he's got like Sam tacked hands and Claymore hands?
Mate, he's
never.
just- he's taking a piss out of
joking
you.
with you, mate.
Oh, well,
Come
there
on,
you
I'm
go.
being
It's
bloody
not true then,
serious.
is it? There you go.
I'm just saying because
Take
you
it
used a
overboard.
perk to sort of say
Oh yeah, see,
someone was fast.
But
so I
then
just said
what you did is you used a weapon and said that it is
Yeah, I know.
it is a Sam tag. Like, that's not what you
I know.
do.
Actually, you've actually
I
written.
don't think you know how to
I'm
use
sure
it.
you've written before that someone has got
Explosive, yeah, but I've never said it.
Semtex hands.
No, never.
I reckon you have.
I mean, there's the guy in the UFC
Oh, I
with
love
his
you,
name,
Si.
name for it.
I really
I
do.
never have.
I love you,
but,
Si.
no, but here's the thing. It's just there is a way with words,
The
and then
banter
there's
here
just
is
an
real.
absolute. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not even close because it's like the point is you don't get it.
I've
You don't
not
get
tried. It was just a 2 seconds sort of put together.
it. All right.
Right? I was taking the
Well, I
mickey.
expect better. I
He was
expect
taking the
better.
mickey.
I'll do my homework, mate.
Right, we're on to Tsarukyan.
Anyhow,
No.
we'll break this down whilst
CLD.
Sai attends to his burns. Your favourite blockhead said, just now realising
That's not
Tsarukyan
a
is ranked
breakdown,
number
that's
8.
the chat.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that he's number 8. I think he can go far in the division, I really do. But it's just gutting that he's not going to go any further after tonight's win. If he wins, rematch with Gamrot, I would actually like to see it, I really would, because
Should.
I think that was
Should.
high-level MMA at its finest in that fight.
Yeah. Should. It
but,
should happen again. It should.
Yeah,
I'll wait
I
for
don't
this
know.
fight, Josh Emmett versus Topuria.
We'll get into some future fight predictions as well after that fight, I guess. Have we got rankings for lightweight?
Yes, we do.
Okay. So yeah, we can try and predict what's next for Tsarukyan. Should win or lose, I guess.
Breakdown. Cautious, boys. We'll be a bit late with this.
No.
I just said thanks, mate. Even to be on the list is an honour.
Nice.
Breakdown, boys. We're gonna do this.
Yeah, they're
To be
previewing
fair, I
one
don't.
tonight, you know.
They're just showing Emmett versus old Ilya
How
Topuria.
many more fights have we got tonight?
3.
Blimey, we're halfway through to the main card. Feels like we're at the co-main already.
Oh, mate. Punch
I
us
It's
know.
a long one, boys. It's a long one, boys. Boys and girls.
Right, should we get into this one, or have you got comments? Or
Yeah, let's go in. Lucas Almeida.
jumping onto
Chris,
Chris
it's Chris.
Leroy Duncan, then, who has got a per record of 8 wins with 0 losses, with 6 KOs and 1 submission and 4 first-round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 1 win and 0 losses, and he made his UFC debut this year at UFC London. And he's never been KO'd or submitted, and he's on that 8-fight win streak.
Yes. Now he's a switch stance fighter. Comes out of with very long, rangy stance, explosive flying knees as well. He, excuse me, but he's got like loads of KOs on his resume. This guy often keeps his hands quite low, sniping up towards a target when he engages as well. So it kind of fly a little bit under the radar, untelegraphed.
Yeah.
But he favors to keep the deep kicks off of the back leg as well. Like, he favors it a lot. It's quite reminiscent of the 300 Sparta kick, if you like, in the way that he's able to sort of send people way back to the other side of the octagon with it. But he's actually got real spring to his step, which is effective when avoiding danger too.
Did you have double jump with that double jump springs or?
I think we should probably move on, geez.
Yeah. Jumping onto Armen Petrosyan, and he's got
I'm all for that.
pro record of 8 wins and 2 losses, and with 6 KOs, and he has 3 first round finishes, and he has a UFC record of 2 wins and 1 loss. And he made his UFC debut in 2022. He also was on a Dana White Contender Series in 2021, and he has never been submitted.
That's right. He's an orthodox fighter with explosive kickboxer who loves to find the target with kicks to the head, legitimate long-range weapons and punishing hooks in his arsenal too. He tends to round off his combinations with kicks and very physical presence with fast hands for the division. A durable fighter who is capable of overcoming adversity and finding a way to win. In previous fights, opponents have had a hard time keeping him down. Difficult pin down to the mat there. I'm just going to quickly have a look at... Oh, wrong person. Petrosyan hasn't got a... Okay, we're going to have to go back to here. Just going to remind myself now of his last fight. The thing is, with watching so many fights, you just forget who was last. AJ Dobson, that's right, by decision. I think... Oh, no, he did... Well, he got a head kick win on Contender Series, but he's yet to get an actual finish in the UFC as Petrosyan. Whereas Leroy Duncan has got a record full of finishes, as Ash mentioned earlier. Mad.
Yeah, the guy's dangerous.
Only got a decision once. Whoosh. Can he do it tonight?
Was this the last addition to the card as well, this fight?
Huh?
This fight was like a last addition to the card? A late addition?
Think so. Not that I can recall.
Obviously, anyone on the main card was obviously, we said at the start, I think that Silva jumping in for Marcano.
Oh, I see.
Right, a couple of chats before you get into your old expectations.
Yeah, your favourite blockhead says, I think Ilya beats Emmett at this point. Yeah, me too. I think Topuria is a monster.
Yeah, he's on a wave, isn't he? He's on a wave at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah, I just hope he gets the shot to the belt.
There's a spanner in the works in this division, yeah.
100%. I think we need something like that. We need...
He can do it all. He can do it all.
Yeah. I think he gives support. If he's got to get, I think, to a title fight without looking like there's any chinks in his armour, really. Because if we start seeing him, it's going to be, people just will be like, well, it's clearly Volk's going to destroy him. Whereas if there is no chinks, I think it's going to make a fight with Volk ever so interesting.
It's a bit like Pereira, really, wasn't it? He was able to sort of get his way all the way up there before anyone could really work out what his real weakness was. Chimaev, much the same as well. Trying to find out where and when he can actually be tested. It's tough. It's tough.
Where else says let's go CLD? Keeping the parlay alive. Absolutely. I think you've got a few more now.
He's a real prospect. Real tough guy, this one.
Fever Blockhead says Duncan is a monster. Gonna have to go with him. Yeah, agreed. I've gone with him as well. Hopefully he gets the finish. How many times has Petrosyan been finished? Has he been finished? Yes.
It's just such a weird ending that fight
against
Todorovic. It's still, even watching the replay again over and over, let's
do some expectations. I think I was going to say D. CLD. He would actually want to make a statement in this fight. You put CLV on here. Because his UFC debut was stopped short due to Todorovic injuring his knee. So Petrosyan, he likes to fight a steady pace, but I can actually see Duncan wanting to make him work harder from the off, potentially. He'll come out with the kick-heavy approach, similar to Petrosyan in a way, I guess, but Petrosyan will actually want to throw that overhand right as often as possible. I do want to see Duncan time his straight punches when Petrosyan commits to his overhand as well. So maybe weaving that in would be nice.
Yeah, absolutely. As for Petrosyan, though, I think he's got to close the distance on Duncan and not give him space to maneuver by forcing him towards the cage. Armen will be more technical, but it will come down to his movement in this one. I want to see him targeting the midsection with those kicks. When Duncan switches to the opposite stance, he'll look to catch Duncan off guard by faking the straight 1-2 and then come up with the left high kick. So be aware of that. To chats though, Charles Barkley's gone CLD decision. Tuto says Wales, JK, Sai, Ash. How we all doing? I've been excused myself to catch up with my other fam here. No worries, bro. What do you think of? What do you think of Marvin Vettori's chances in this main event coming up? To get your opinions.
Don't think I didn't notice as well too how you said other fam as if we are fam and that's the other fam. Oh man, that warmed my heart.
My man.
Yeah, I noticed it. But yeah, Marvin Vettori, you're rooting for him. What's his chances? How's he reckon that's going to go? Is he going to bench an emotional side and come out just getting the job done? The Italian job done?
I'm the same as you, Damo. Come on.
Yeah, Damo says, I'm battling to stay awake, so I say something stupid to keep me up. Keep me up.
You don't want that, son. You don't want that smoke. Here's one thing.
I don't want to make myself feel sick, personally.
Here's one thing that's pretty stupid. Damian Collins. You can let that stew for a second.
Cricket
Next
button. Canadian Bacon's in the house. It says CLD is up. How are we all doing, everyone? Yes, T. Where's Chris at tonight? You two together watching the fights?
Yeah, what's up, bro? What's up? Good to see you, bro.
What up? Smash that like button, brother. Let's get it nearly to 15.
Freshly coming back off of the old last pay-per-view.
Yes, indeed.
In the old Vancouver.
Yeah.
Dave, you haven't fallen asleep, have you? Come on, Damo. You haven't fallen asleep, have you?
I think he has.
I didn't mean it. You're not that stupid. All right. I'm going to get a cup of tea.
All right. Go for it. Your favourite...
Get me one, mate.
Ash says get him one. Your favourite blockhead says, Sai said he don't want the smoke. Just like Jones told Ngannou he don't want none. Oh, mate, that square off was awesome. Like, you can tell
If only
Jones...
If only he didn't sign with the blooming PFL, that fight would be mega. But then again, that's the thing. It all depends how long John Jones is going to stick around for, or is champion in the heavyweight division. Imagine if Francis Ngannou can complete a year at PFL, be champion, and then them two fight at the end of next year or something.
We already talked about that.
I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it.
I think we already talked about it. I think you guys said there's... there was more Dana White who said there's no way that Guns...
He's coming back,
exactly.
Yeah. But this is the thing. Dana said a lot of things, but still does them. Like he said, he'd never bring the BMF back. Jump back on your favourite thing. He'd never bring that back, and he's brought that back.
Did he say
Same
that?
with obviously.
BMF
He said he'd never. He said
a one-off thing.
Yeah, he said it was just a one-off thing. Now he's bringing that back.
True.
To be fair, it was a one-off thing, and now the person who's holding it retired. So
Dana always flip-flops with things anyway.
I guess.
Yeah.
He wouldn't take it off that person, run and do it again or anything like that. It was a one-off until the person hung
Need the
up.
toilet again.
He's a smart businessman. He's just trying to downgrade.
But also he's
Ngannou.
he stuck it with Colby also fighting for Aljo as well. He said that, and that's going to happen.
Colby versus Aljo. That's what a weird matchup that is.
No, it's not.
What are you on about? Yeah, there you go. You're up now. You're up now, Damo.
Damon's awake.
Who did no? Was it Sean O'Malley? It's not Sean O'Malley.
What are you on about? I don't know where you're going.
Who is?
Please stop talking.
Give me a second.
Are you talking about Sean O'Malley versus Aljamain Sterling?
No.
Colby Covington and Leon Edwards?
It is Leon Edwards. No, sorry, it is Leon Edwards. Yeah, no, that is
Fucking hell.
That's
what?
it. I was literally thinking, hold on, who is it? Who did he promise Colby for now?
Lol, wrong Jamaican.
No, it's complete wrong division. No, yeah, but Colby and Leon Edwards, for example. Sorry. So that's still sticking though, isn't it? That's still happening. Ron, that's still happening, isn't it? But this is it. Like,
Oh well, it's not booked yet. It's not actually booked, but I
guess we
assume
can
it's still.
we can still see them.
Ooh,
Oh,
Chris
look at
Leroy getting
this.
flowy.
Yo, that geezer to shut the fuck up.
Who's that? Damo.
This is a voice chat.
Where you gone, bro? Where you gone, bro?
Oh,
Where you gone? You're not in the chats no more. What's happened?
he's asleep.
Right, let's go, Leroy.
Yeah, I don't want to blink
It's all
in
love.
this one.
It's all bants. Mr. Brown, we do love you to pieces. I love you very much, Mr. Brown.
All right, simmer down. I know it's Pride.
can't
I
help
know
it,
it's
mate.
Pride Month and all that.
Can't help it. So
Oh, I love you too, bro. I love you too.
Prime months. Yeah, Wales good spot. CLD fighting like MVP. Yeah.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
who?
MVP.
Michael Venom Page.
He's fighting who?
CLD basically looks like Michael Venom Page.
Oh, I thought you said he's fighting
Yeah,
MVP. I was like,
the
whoa.
way he's fighting.
Oof.
Oh.
Always got caught then.
Yeah, he's got a lot of creativity to his striking, but then you got someone like Petrosyan who just has these basics.
He can weather the storms, like you said earlier. Though,
Yeah.
boys. He definitely can weather these storms.
And you see Petrosyan, he's got this sort of kickboxing basics, hasn't he?
Yeah. What on earth are you doing?
Yeah, steady on.
Who's
this?
He's looking for a highlight, mate.
What is this?
He wants that highlight.
He does, doesn't he?
I don't think you can kind of do that against someone like Petrosyan.
We'll get
He's
some
the
chats
dog.
in a bit.
I think you could get a KO,
Moved
but not like
very well, though.
kicks are going to pay dividends. Petrosyan's them low kicks.
Got
Good.
good chat from Tuto about Vettori coming up. But don't want to blink.
Yeah, not yet.
Chris Leroy Duncan. Ooh.
Oh,
Throws
some
him some
fast hands. Yeah, Jinx, he does.
Oh, takedown attempt from Petrosyan.
See, I think Petrosyan just needs to kind of catch Duncan on his entries because
Yes.
he's entering, yes, with something very lethal, but also defensively irresponsible
wild.
too. Yeah.
Yes, just like that spinning back fist there. He just
Right.
got caught.
Ooh.
Yeah, like bang, bang, right, exactly
Yes.
that.
Trying
He's
some
just gonna
Raymond
wait
Daniels
for
stuff.
Duncan to.
Who's another fighter that just keeps spinning ridiculously? Can't remember his name.
Raymond
now.
Daniels.
No, isn't UFC? I can't remember who just. Who is it?
Could be
Who just
number-
spins ridiculously? I can't remember his name now.
Said
remember.
does as well, doesn't he?
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry, no. Yeah.
Magomedov, yeah. I think there's quite a few of them. It does
Ooh.
like a Beyblade.
Check.
Yeah, just work the legs.
Where is this round gone?
True.
Still got a minute 40 in.
Joe,
Did you think, I think Petrosyan's winning this round so far. He's just catching him. Every time that Leroy Duncan comes in, he's catching him. And he's,
It's true,
like I
actually.
said, it's so like what Si said, like coming in and just like that. Look, just got caught
I
again.
haven't seen it yet. Here we go. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah, he could just wait for.
Trojans.
He's fast though as well. So I don't know why he
Good.
doesn't just be
It's fairly.
technically.
This is great.
Like, I think it's the wrong fighter to sort of be all flashy against.
Yeah. Petrosyan's just drilling away the basics as well. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Such a technical fighter.
Tutu says JK Vettori is BS. To be honest, mate, I like him as mini Italian mate, but not as a fighter. He's all juiced up with all types of anabolics, for which I'm totally against, mate. Okay, so there we go. Tuto's Claiming that Vettori's a roid head. I don't know.
He's very confident up against the cage, isn't he?
He's got a very thick neck, though, doesn't he, Vettori? You on about Duncan, yeah?
Yeah, he's just like he's up against the cage and he's just like not phased by it. He's just
Yeah, like he's
what is all this? What's this?
he's chasing
He's
him.
like
What's
trying
this
to
all
be
about?
like
Silva, Anderson Silva.
yeah, or Yuri Prohaska.
Did he just chase him backwards?
Yeah, because he can't strike.
I mean, that's really stupid.
Oh,
Because
it's at the back of your head.
you know what I mean?
Unless he's like, well, you can't hit me at the back of your head, so I'm going to give you the back of my head.
It's a very dangerous game. It's like if I'm out on the street and I see someone like doing drifting around corners and razzing a car, really dangerous.
Drifting
But you know what I mean?
corners.
It's like driving foolishly. It's like, okay, that's cool and all, but it's actually incredibly irresponsible because you could get hurt and it's unsafe. So don't do it.
Calm down, you two.
You know what I mean? Who you trying to impress? All right, fine. Get out your car. You've pulled. You know what I mean? Like it's you're not impressing me. So I just think it's really you got dangerous weapons here you're playing with. You don't,
Wales says this
You don't-
modern
you don't need to start
effort is
driving
trying
backwards.
to be
You know what I mean?
MVP.
Yeah.
Favorite blockhead says all the flashy stuff could work against Duncan round 2 if he's gassed.
Yes.
And Wales reckons it's 1-0 Petrosyan. I think it's actually 1-0
I agree.
Petrosyan as well. Really.
Same.
Getting ready with that timer.
Because obviously this awkward stance could throw a lot of fighters off, but like I said, like Trojan does the basics very well, and he's sticking to these basics like just on point, just like now.
Yeah. Literally like 2 second or 2 behind on the timer, but we there. Good check-in from Duncan. Fast kick from Trojan though. Oh, exchanging with the kicks. Exchanging with the hands in there.
If you feel the pain, you grab the pain.
You grab
and
the
you throw it away
pain.
like a pebble.
Yeah. You're clenching your fist and you throw it like throw the pebble across the canvas in there.
Someone's gonna get knocked out real soon.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, man.
Would be awesome if Duncan comes back.
I actually tell you what, he is a very frustrating fighter to watch now.
What, Chris Lee? Or after that spin
Yeah,
back over.
look at that. Oh, it's very frustrating. Very frustrating.
Favorite blocker says Petrosyan
Mixes round.
sticking with the basics, staying patient and getting a solid 10-9.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Sound to score for a sound performance. Very good.
Ooh.
Trojan doing well. Start this round as well.
He is. Duncan's trying to attack the legs a bit more. Oof, we're getting caught. Trojan instead.
Yeah, Petrosyan's countering really.
Teep.
Tip kicks are working.
Come on, Leroy.
Leroy Duncan. Oh, but kicks a
Great body.
Petrosyan.
It's good,
Was that
good
kick
point.
checked?
However, those spin of attacks from Duncan are currently not effective and not at all dangerous. Taking him out of Arsenal is just, you know, it's not going to make much difference.
Yes, Nolan!
Yes,
What's up,
Nolan.
Nolan? Good morning, fella.
Rise and
Hope you're
shine.
doing well,
Set your
buddy.
alarm clock for this one.
And Damon says, make me a coffee so I'll open my window. Let me know when you throw it.
All right, Damo. Open your window now and just wait patiently because it's coming. It's coming. I promise you it's coming.
Oh.
What was
Trojan with the volume.
Oh,
Knees.
yes.
Oh. Back of the head, ref.
Oh, he's- ref.
Good
Hello.
knee.
Yeah, well, let's be honest. He's the kind of guy who runs at you with the back of the head foot exposed. So what do you think's going to happen?
Duncan's 2 rounds down.
Blockhead said Petrosyan looks to solidify this one with good striking accuracy, counting every single time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that, mate.
Technically proficient,
Yeah.
does a job. Very
This
well
is what
done.
I'm saying. So, like when we talk about these like new evolution of strikers coming into like mixed martial arts and stuff. Sometimes doing the basics, there's nothing wrong with doing the basics. You should do the basics very, very well.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to that foot? Blood on it. Looks like the toes severed. Ooh.
Please zoom in on the toe so I can scream.
Oh, mate, you are all right. So I was just going to say, what does CLD need to do to sort of have this swing more in his favor? But probably the question is, what does CLD need to do less of in order to have this swing more in his favor?
Yeah, it just needs to
You know what I mean?
just needs to not be. I don't know, but that's the way he fights. So you can't.
Creative as much as he is, yeah, that's cool, absolutely. But he needs to set up his entries. He can't be winging things in there so wildly, expecting to get a hit and chain things off of there. He needs to sort of set that up a little bit more. Use a jab, you know.
Yeah. He needs to set these. If he wants to do these flashy stuff, set it up better than he
Exactly.
is.
Feint a strike, let Petrosyan go first, punish him for coming in. You know, you gotta. Do you know what I mean? You can't just kind of launch yourself in there with something flashy. Now, to the ground or from his clinch positions.
Oh no!
Oh, that was shocking.
Oh, no.
8 seconds left, but that did not work out well for him at all.
Oh dear!
And there it
Me
is.
to you. Oh.
And there it is, round 3. CLD probably needs to do something spectacular.
Does.
Agreed.
Needs to finish.
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty impressive if CLD managed to pull this off in round 3.
Yeah, he's got to go and finish.
Oh, look at this. They literally tell him exactly what we told him. That's good, though. Nothing flashy. Let's go to the basics. A little too late, though. This information should have came in the second round.
Oh, is that what you were saying in the corner?
Yeah, they said nothing flashy, goes back to the basics. What we've been crying for since the first.
Again, don't forget to drop a like on the video if you haven't done so already.
Indeed, 4 more to
You
20.
legends.
Rock and roll.
Lock and load, just do. Don't use this camera often, do they? That little low fisheye one. One of those upskirting cameras, eh?
See, there we go. Look at that. Just a normal jab. Boom. Stifled him.
Yeah, Nolan saying the spinning
Just about.
looks nice, but isn't landing.
Yeah. Yeah, look. This is
His
it.
cardio's impressed me. He doesn't look tired.
Damo says he's having a 5-round war with his eyelids at the moment. Stay awake. He's down on the scorecards.
Love that.
This is exciting, mate. This is happening. Look at
5-round ball with your eyes. Oh, that's class.
How are we doing results so far tonight? We've had some finishes.
nearly there, Damo. Stay with us. Nearly there.
Yeah, 2 finishes in the main card so far.
Did you get any sleep before this? Did you get sleep before this?
it.
Me?
Yeah, you did, didn't you?
I got about 2 hours. 1 hour before 12 and then 1 hour after.
I would love
I
2
wouldn't even say I got an hour after. I probably got like 40 minutes.
Nah, solid then.
These 6 fight main cards at 3 AM are a drag.
Don't forget
Come on, Leroy,
don't
you've
forget
got to go
rankings
finish,
after
mate.
this one. We'll get the rankings up after this. Don't forget.
After this, Petrosyan ranked.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
This is the co-main, yes?
No, it's not.
No.
No, Tsarukyan is. Yeah, sorry. No, after this fight. Sorry.
After this
Come
fight.
on, sorry.
Yeah.
Then the next fight, and then we get the rankings.
I thought we had one more to go after this.
It's alright, Tsarukyan's going to.
Sorry, Dave. Sorry, David. You're not going to make it, mate. You're not going to make it. I thought there was one more fight after this. I was encouraging you to go. We're halfway through the card.
Now Duncan relying on
He's grappling.
some clinch work.
With clinch work. Clinch work.
It's good. Too little, too late. Though. I'll give him this round so far, but I don't think I'll give him the first.
Little by little.
Give me everything.
I can't give him the second at all, I don't think. Second was definitely Petrosyan.
I'm about to go and have a 5-round war with a toilet in a minute.
Ooh, again?
Yeah. What do you mean again? Like, you the other night was like.
Oh, actually, to be fair, I had 2 shits.
You guys
2 shits for a watch along. I'm dead proud of that still. There's now a trophy on my mantle.
No, isn't it in my toilet? You did it.
Yeah.
So, I'm not too proud of that.
Sorry, it didn't smell for you, did it?
No. Oh, wow, okay. This was good. This was good.
Ooh. Oh, I was going to get taken down, and he watch. Yeah, no.
He actually kind of gave that as well. There's no defense.
He couldn't defend that.
But
It
it was
was
a-
fatigue settling in.
Desperate takedown. But also for Petrosyan too. He was wobbled.
So you can posture up here. No, maybe not.
Get back to your feet now, young
No,
man.
I'm not doing anything.
Position.
Damo has an interesting question. He says, would you prefer it if he'd done it in your sink side?
No, I preferred if he'd done it in
Next
his own
time.
toilet. He's got.
Whoa,
Kyle
who's,
was
who's sleeping in there? Exactly.
Couldn't.
Thank you. Charles says, well, my picks are S-H-I-T-E.
if you had known
for
he
this
was-
second week in a row.
If you'd known he was going to take the prime bot, I reckon you would have gotten in there and done it anyway. If you had known he was going to do that. Screw you, Kyle. Coming in anyway.
Yeah, you get woken up to the sound of me straining.
It's not even the sound, the smell.
And that, yeah. That'll wake you up, boy. Actually, no. You'll sleep longer after that.
Put you into a deeper coma.
Yeah.
You won't wake up again. Yeah, Petrosyan's very good in these positions. Smothering. Just nullifying. Look at this. That foot is cut.
Wales makes good points. Is
See it?
actually, no, that's the wrong one. It's not loaded yet. The damn British have no takedown defense.
Yeah.
It's not true. Somewhat true.
Leon Edwards has good takedown defense.
That is it. Actually, that's one we can be proud of.
What about
Hey.
Makayev? We got
Well,
Makayev.
apparently there's a cut on him.
Makayev and all.
He looks like he's got no eye left.
Arr.
He's got a hole. Oh, spin wheel
Mate.
kick again.
Duncan said
There's a hole in his eye.
Duncan said I want the other one.
30-27 to Armen Petrosyan. Thank you very much. Get out of the octagon and let's get to the co-main event. What do you reckon?
Actually, I don't know. Actually, I want to watch this. I feel like the judges could give it to Duncan. After what they've done in the prelims, I reckon they could do something here. There's
Yeah, we
possibly-
weren't nothing to do with judges.
Well, we yet
refs make
to
it bad.
see an absolute howler in the judges. So
Yeah, it's all been the refs so far.
I mean, yeah. I mean, the first fight on the card, we thought the judges gave them all to Modestas, isn't it? We thought the second round at least should have gone to. So we did see. We did
it's
see
kind of
the
a
very
it's a
first
minor
fight.
one. The other two judges gave it 29. 28.
Yeah, but that second round was it's good for Palga. Obviously, not complaining, but like we have seen it on this card.
Damo says currently 4 rounds down to my eyelids, but that's not the cloth I'm cut from.
That's not the cloth from which I am cut.
Yeah. Blockhead says, well, guys, I'll join you when I can when you go live. I'll be watching co and main offline with no interruptions. I like your content. Stay in touch. Absolutely, my man.
Cheers,
My
buddy.
guy,
Look forward to hearing you again, sir.
pleasure. Thanks so
Thanks,
much.
It's been a pleasure.
Indeed.
Love it.
Enjoy.
Loved your
Feel
all
free
your
to chime in
comments,
at
thank
any
you.
point, even after the fights, if you want to sort of put some comments in. We'd love
Yeah.
to hear what you think as well.
absolutely.
So, but enjoy what's to come. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, Wales is anticipating
know where we'd
a CLD shock from the judges.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wales. Yeah, they could.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Armen!
Yeah.
Superman Petrosyan!
There you go. You got Artem Lobov next to him there, being a translator.
It's a B-Tech Artem.
Right, I'm going to it.
Go on, have a good one. Damn, he's big, dude. 9-2 now. Back-to-back wins.
Bang.
What would be next for Armen? Petrosyan. Excuse me. Oh dear. What? He's lost for words. Lost for the words. I love that. Dana White, I love bonuses. Give me bonus now. It's nice. Where is Omi and where do they rank Armen? Woo! Armen Petrosyan versus...
He's ready to go. He's ready to go. From the top 15, who should he take?
the winner of Chris Weidman versus Brad Tavares. Not quite top 15, but nearly. Or loser.
Could have a quick butcher that, in fact.
How the hell is Matt Murdoch up there?
Just could be interesting to look. Chris Curtis. Don't really want that.
Oof, maybe.
Imavov. Yeah, Brendan Allen or Imavov, I think. Could be good ones from me jumping up.
I mean, Allen's fighting Bruno Silva. A win there doesn't push him any further. I don't actually think. I think Joe Pyfer would be a good one, just outside of the rankings.
Yeah, but
I don't think they'll give him a rank.
don't reckon they would.
I don't think so. I mean, he's winning decisions.
If he was, I mean, yeah,
He's not really putting people away.
true. But I mean, there's worse fighters in the top 15. Yeah, worse fighters. In the top. I say either Imavov or Chris Curtis might be good introductory offers for him. Or yeah, whoever loses out of Bruno Silva and Brendan Allen. When's that fight coming up? That's going to be soon as well. So yeah, it's next week.
Yeah.
So that could tie in well.
Time-wise makes sense.
Whoever
but
loses out of those two
yeah, it'd be a loser if anything.
might be worth a show.
Because Brandon Allen, I think, with a win, he deserves to fight up.
Yeah.
Just defended his ranking. So,
Yeah, that'd be sick. Let's go back to me.
damn, Wales' parlay is ruined. Gutted, man. Gutted for y'all. Any more bets on tonight? Co-main and main? Damien says Sai and his stupid headphones. I don't know what he's all about. You keep taking them on and off.
Yeah, they're hot, and Ash ain't in my ears, so I'm not gonna put them on my head. I've got sweaty side of it. I've got sweaty
Ears are hot.
earlobes.
Do you know what would be great?
Man's hot.
We just unplug, just leave it on this scene. We just never get Ash back.
Yeah, exactly. Just leave it here. Just like,
Boys.
guys. He'll love that though.
Message just like, guys, I'm back.
He would have to message us.
Guys, put me back in, guys. Guys.
We've been replaced, mate, and his name is
Hezbollah.
Hezbollah.
Take the mic out now. I can hear you.
He can hear us. I can hear you.
Brilliant.
What do you think, Hezbollah? Shall we let Ash back in? I heard him say that.
Wales says, Damo, why all the hate for Sai? Leave the Bon Junior alone. Brojinho. Sorry, my bad.
Brojinho alone. Who says this?
Brojinho. That's, they said in Brazil.
Oh, is that Wales? As well sticking up
Yes.
Wales as well being a boy.
Tuesday.
It's not hate. They call it banter, but I just know they're jealous. Well, so it's all right. It's cool. I
Jealous of your quirkiness and
hack it, but I don't put up with it.
Yeah, we family.
Boys will be boys, though,
We
innit?
family.
Yeah.
Chicken nuggets are my friend. They're my family.
No, I think it's more of a Vin Diesel family. Family. Tudo,
Oh, I'm hungry. Where's the kebab at?
what's up, Tudo? I see you. He's laughing his ass off in the chat. Ash gonna fall asleep on the toilet.
A bit of banter, says Charles indeed.
Bit like Elvis Presley did, but he never woke up.
Oh, yeah.
Do come back to us, Ash, and then
I do feel like if that's the way to go, that'd probably be likely with me as well.
what?
Heart attack on a bog.
That's how you go.
Yeah,
Uh,
I doubt.
yeah.
Because my turd's just this big.
That's the worst way to go, mate.
Oh, well.
Well, it seems like it seems like
at least I'll go on my throne anyway.
it seems like the best of us.
My golden.
The best of us do
Toilet.
tend to choose a toilet to kick it, don't they? I mean, Whitney Houston, she was found, in the bathtub, wasn't she?
Where is she?
Yeah.
Oosh.
See it, literally dead in the water.
I thought that was a pun.
Yeah, it was a bit, wasn't it?
What's
bit soon.
I was gonna say, was that a song of hers? I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's a saying, isn't it? Oh, dead in the water. But yeah, she was. Oof.
As a side, please invite Wales on the panel as a guest. He's our Jersey mate.
He's our Jersey mate. You know I can do it.
Oof.
It is possible. Give me a second. We got the co-main and main coming up.
Yeah.
So I tell you what. Do you know what? It would have been perfect. We did say this as well. Sincerely apologise. We did say this in our last sort of get together. We should bring back the fan minute. In which case, in between fights, especially when I got all these promos going on, it'd be perfect if we have someone here on the couch with us. We can talk. Oh, I can see his shoulder. Is that him in the back?
It's Ash.
Yep. Oh man, he's back.
He's back.
Oh dear. How was it? You wash your hands?
Yeah, I was...
Good lads.
Good rating out of 10?
I got worried about the amount of guys you see leave the toilet that don't actually wash their hands. It's disturbing.
yeah, it's quite worrying.
It's incredibly worrying.
Damien's just sent me a picture. Ash just sent me a photo of his shit.
Women don't even know. Did you actually send a picture of the table?
No, but I'll be well impressed.
That would be jokes.
If that was your turd, I'll be well impressed.
Oh, mate, I'm about to drink my tea.
That's not mine. That's size, isn't it?
No, probably.
Yeah.
Probably. I literally leave.
Size 1 per week.
I do leave showstoppers down there.
You do. I never forget when I walked into one.
Mate, he has a standoff in the
That's
box.
just never been-
He
never
actually
been
almost
said.
ate you. I mean, I'm surprised that you walked out of that place alive, mate.
No, I walked in. I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Practically
I started gagging.
chained the seat down because I didn't want anyone to open it.
Right. Anyway, let's get to this
Always too
event nice and early, and then we can get to comments and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
boy.
good.
Jump on to Silva then, who's got a pro record of 12 wins and 3 losses with 7 KOs and 3 submissions and 8 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 5 wins and 3 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2015 and has never been submitted.
God, I think my picks in this card, I've probably got a worse win streak or bigger loss streak than
Yeah, I'm gonna check
Sam
my picks. I
Alvey.
don't think I did really well. I think I had Duncan in that last one.
Jenny thinking I've probably gone and chase Sherman this card. Like, mate, it's terrible. Orthodox fighter, but has recently been working out of both stances. Now he's black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he gets very busy from early, this guy. He tries to gain respect before he begins to feint his strikes, and ultimately then he's going to catch you with something surprising, something sneaky. But he does have power in his hands. Like, he often uses that outstretched lead hand of his to as a rangefinder before throwing his power shots. But his fighting style typically is a bit RDA-like, right? It's reminiscent of how RDA strikes. It goes in there. He often does launch his overhand right after being put on the back foot, and just use it to kind of attempt to demand respect, if you like. But yeah, ultimately his wide stance allows him to throw these hard leg kicks with quite some impact to it.
I'll tell you what, do you know, obviously I wasn't in the reaction for the Modestus thing. Did you want to do that squeaky voice in there? I don't allow that. I don't mind that. At least I'm there. You can do that. I don't mind. I'll be there. At least they hear me. Right, anyway, just jump into Armen Tsarukyan, and he's got a pro record of 19 wins with 3 losses, with 7 KOs and 5 submissions, and 8 first-round finishes, and has a UFC record of 6 wins and 2 losses. And he made his UFC debut in 2019 and has never been submitted. Both never been submitted.
Yeah, and he's an orthodox fighter. Edges forward with his lead hand stretched out, stays calm and picks his shots. He's very wise and knows when to throw power. Just throw power. A lot of time they peppering punches and to throw his opponents off guard. He's excellent at rounding off his combinations with a kick to the body. He's got very great timing on his takedown entries. We've got to make sure you disguise your kicks with this guy. His debut against Makhachev was a grappling masterclass from both sides, insanely entertaining, and it just, if he's able to hang with Makhachev, it just shows what sort of level
Shows
he's
the
on.
levels.
It does, especially given it was a debut against a cat like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It certainly showed or could tell you the state of brilliance that this guy was at, or the expectations he had coming in. We saw some of the highlight promos of him earlier, and his dad was saying to him, if you want to pick a sport, and you will be the best at it. You will dominate in that sport, but you got to pick wisely.
Cerebral fighter.
Exactly. 17 years old, he chose fighting to be the best at, and by goodness, he's been doing
Cerebral assassin. Triple H. Expectations
Shall we?
for Silva.
All right, as we're getting into it. So, big step up in competition for Silva. You would expect him to be putting everything on the line tonight, especially not being very active in his recent years. But again, it's a great opportunity. This was something that popped up. No one wants to fight the kid. Tsarukyan's a dangerous man. So that's why, you got to go big or go home. So, attempt to fight out of both stances. Again, I think that's probably going to be likelihood to see him tonight. The way he finished Jesse Ronson, though, from Southpaw with that flying knee was very impressive. Very impressive. Now, he'd undoubtedly be taken down in this fight, let's be honest. And the chance of us testing the steel of which his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu pedigree has been made of is probably going to be right around the corner. But from here, what he should be doing on the ground is threatening the submissions, using that as an opportunity to find his feet. Because let's be honest, he would actually look best on his feet as a striker in this particular matchup than he would do on the ground against someone as skilled, an artist like Tsarukyan.
True that. And as for Tsarukyan, though, I think he will be too fast and too powerful for Silva in this fight. He's going to come and be light on his feet and throw that kick with his lead leg that he often uses. And I don't think that Tsarukyan will worry about Silva's jiu-jitsu game at all. He could force the takedowns on Silva. However, I think he'll have better success on the feet anyway. So it's going to be interesting to see what he decides to do.
Yeah.
We had a good questions from Charles. He said, if aliens invaded and humanity could only choose one representative to fight unarmed combat, who would you choose? I feel like GSP has been preparing for it for years.
I'd say Anderson Silva.
Yeah.
Send me.
Yeah. Just take him and fuck off. Go back
Send
to where
me.
you came.
Send me,
Do tests on him.
and I'll send them back.
And he'd be asking questions that Sai used to ask. Where's he come from? Like what kind of
They'll just
So,
be
you
like,
travel here often?
they'll be like, okay.
You guys are cool. I've seen so many movies with you guys here.
They would leave in an instant.
Do that thing where you show all your teeth and you dribble. There's Predator guys. Oh, those battles were great.
I tell you what, do you want to see a very large feces once a week?
No, I'm alright.
I'll defecate the toilet once a week. Shocking with the size of the thing that came out of it.
Damien said Ash felt threatened by size shit. 2 alphas.
This is it.
Yeah, Wales has gone past GSP because he's an alien. Present Hamzat. Yeah, for sure. Hamzat, I think, is a good one.
No. They need to do tests on Marab Tvalishvili.
Nah!
Yep, send him. They need to do tests on that guy. They need to find out if he's even
I'd
human.
send
He's
him
built
Joel
different.
Romero.
Yes.
That's the
he's
one.
built different.
He
You
is.
got to send him.
But you just know that Marab Tvalishvili will not let up.
Go!
You know what I mean?
I'm coming for you!
But
I love
I love you. Physically, I agree. Specimen, scary looking geezer. You might even want to send
He was built in a lab anyways, so it's
if you're
fine.
looking at you might send Ngannou as
a
well if you're looking for someone
1,000% built
who's
out
a
of the lab.
specimen. However,
Back at the lab.
if you want to see someone who performs freakishly, send Merab Dvalishvili.
Yeah.
He's a freak of nature.
Twins how big these aliens are.
I'm picturing little green men. I don't know why.
Marab,
I don't know why.
quite only 5'7", you know. Where's Aljo? He 5'8".
That literally just be like, beep, beep, beep. I'm sorry, we don't actually have this language in our archives. We don't know what he's saying. We've scanned everywhere. All the galaxies and solar systems.
Tsarukyan
don't
in his
understand the
world now,
language.
on top, landing some strikes.
He's in his
He's in
element
his
right
world.
now.
He's in his element.
Huge favourite in this, and look, it makes sense.
Yeah,
But
massive,
this is what
massive
Tsarukyan
favourite.
needs. He needs something to populate his highlight reel. So interesting to see how he's going to get this highlight, if at all.
Charles Barkley's going for John Jones in that question.
Ooh.
I hear
That's the
you.
game, anyways.
I still.
He wants to be the baddest man in the universe. Where's a good point?
He wants to be.
Charles?
He wants to be a five-time.
Hamza wouldn't accept that. Damo goes, you guys better be careful. I've got Juggernaut on right now.
Take away.
I've got dead silence on. You're not going to hear me coming.
Yeah.
Oh, going to take the back.
Hudson, yeah, he's going to take the back. Quick sub. Here we go. Thank you
Oh,
very
quick sub, come on.
much. And let's get to the
Speak a sub.
main
Don't
event.
forget to give us a sub.
Yes, indeed. You hear?
Is it me or is this guy behind the fence look really awkward right now? He just stand.
Which one?
The guy behind the fence in the pink shirt just sort of standing there looking over his shoulder at what's going on. He looks so
he
out of
standing up
place.
or sat down?
Commissioner, innit?
He just looks,
Sit down.
he looks so out of place. It's weird.
Ah,
Just,
But-
you know,
He just looks awkward just sitting there just like,
just
you all right,
finding
boys?
this boring, isn't it?
You alright, boys? Why, hello, gentlemen.
Come on.
Softening shots
got one
to the
hook
body
in.
here.
Let's go. 1 minute and
It's only
a matter of
46
time.
left here in the first. So far, it's been a dominant performance from Tsarukyan, having it any which way he has decided. And it's Silva who's been on the back foot, or just been fighting defensively throughout.
yeah.
Two says, Sai lol, he's stoned.
Guess what?
I mean, he looks like a stone man.
Who's this?
He's
The guy
stoned
behind the
or
fence. He
is
does
stone
look it,
man.
doesn't he? He does look it. So where am I right now?
Come on, 3 more likes to 20.
Oh, I think he's the guy who gets the replays and stuff.
He's a cerebral assassin.
The cerebral assassin! Triple H! Stop the damn match!
You're fired.
Don't hold the gloves. He's been warned.
Don't hold the gloves.
Just holding the hands there until he gets stand up, I guess. 45 seconds left.
This is just trying to make Tsarukyan.
No, it's actually Tsarukyan who's dragging. He's got his hands together.
Oh. Trying to drag him down to the mat. Silva's doing quite well defensively so far. Oh, you're going to drag him away?
As in surviving, yes, but in terms of doing anything,
Yeah, yeah.
Get-
Oh, yeah, yeah.
getting
Bottom
back to his feet,
hooking.
which would be
Oh,
the
no, I
goal.
just mean defensively, because obviously Tsarukyan's had this one hook in that he could have had,
Gosh.
could have got both in, but
Yeah.
Oh, it's been difficult.
Yeah. He still looks so relaxed, Silva, doesn't he?
He does,
Calm,
he does.
composed, which is great, very good.
oh, big knee.
Big elbow.
Oh, that
Ooh,
was
to the body.
not a legal knee. Okay.
That was to the chest.
Oh,
Yeah.
ooh, I think he
That
tripped in the
reminded me
cage.
of the John
yeah.
Jones. That reminded me of the Anderson Silva one against
Chael.
Chael Sonnen.
Yeah, that was class.
Never forget. Straight away, I was like, oh my god, he's kneed him in the face.
Yeah. 1-0 Tsarukyan, and
I'll say.
He had 4 minutes, 10 seconds control time.
no, he says, oof, that knee was risky.
Yeah, it was.
But,
Yeah, legal.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Barely legal, but just about. Cool. Now I feel like I'm going over Damo's dating profile.
Ooh. Ooh. Shots fired.
I love everyone in the chat. I love our family.
Yeah. Family.
Love when they all just look at the corner of my eye. They're all just talking amongst themselves, supporting each other.
Love it.
Oh, love it.
A lot of love for each and every one of you, especially you, Wells. You have a special place in my heart, my friend. And you too, though. And you, Charles. You too, Rafi. And you, Nolan.
So it says, side, the dude behind the fence needs a cup of double espresso.
He does a bit, doesn't he? He does a bit.
He's
He's looking like my current mood right now. He just looks so unimpressed.
He looks
so unimpressed, doesn't he?
He looks how I feel inside.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting quite tired.
Oof.
6 fight main cards, don't like
Yeah.
it.
It's a big kick, though. Again from Tsarukyan. Come on, you're doing well on the feet, mate. No need to grapple.
He's doing very well. Very good. Wide stance. Look at that hand he uses, Tsarukyan, just to sort of make sure that he's got his range established. Stance switches from Silva.
Good elbow.
Can't see it.
Oof,
Yeah, very
nice.
Good.
Landed a couple of times there.
Tsarukyan was, touched him. All the weapons. Very good. Fine so long as well. Look at that. The stance switch right there from Silva was how he's trying to close distance, which is clever actually. He does need it. Can't get too close though because these scenarios sort of come in.
Do you reckon like you could really hurt someone if like, do you know when he's pushing away on his neck and how uncomfortable he looks?
Yeah, I mean ultimately if it hurts bad enough, you just let go, don't it? But yeah, I feel like it's just uncomfortable.
That looks so uncomfortable.
Nolan says, I could be doing with a special place in your heart, so mine's a bit knackered.
You have a spot on all of our hearts, buddy.
Yeah, man.
And Wales says, did you guys hear the commentary in the Modestas-Bukowski's fight?
Did we catch that? Not really too
They
much.
legit said against the fence, and I was like, oh, let's go. It wouldn't be the first time he's been against the fence.
Yeah. Man, we get shout outs on every single card.
Yeah.
Do you think Tsarukyan's playing a risky game, keeping it on the feet? Or do you think he's doing well on the feet? He's comfortable on the feet.
He's doing well on the feet, and the longer this goes, Silva is lacking the power.
Yes, that's true.
And all of a sudden, that real threat of that knockout is becoming slimmer and slimmer.
Where's man? Tsarukyan's
Oh my gosh,
there.
blooming axe kick.
From deep down south as well. Do you know what I mean? He came at him with that for a mile and a half. Still landed.
Knee to the body from Silva. I think this Silva's going to be difficult to stop, you know. He's just got grit.
I'm really thinking about how difficult Tsarukyan
so
will
good.
be in the ones to come.
So good.
Everything he does.
I think this is the longest I've ever seen Tsarukyan on the feet.
Yeah.
No, he was on the feet quite a bit for against Gamrot, wasn't he? He was back and forth.
I literally all I remember is them rolling around on the mat. To be honest,
That would be the only thing you remember, wouldn't it?
One would take one down and then they'd just get back up again. Tutu says, Silo, dude looks like he's got a massive slap for past
What did I just say?
support,
What did-
and he's
Tsarukyan's
never
hurt.
recovered from it.
what did I just
Oh,
say?
really?
He's hurt.
He is.
Oh,
wobbled.
he is.
Desperate takedown.
Oh, but I think he's going to recover.
Yeah, it's gone to the ground. Gone down to the ground.
He's
But
gonna get this takedown. Oh my goodness, he was hurt.
yeah, he got hit hard.
Wow.
Got hit real hard.
Literally, it's all like the curse of the old commentator there. Just is he playing a risky game, keeping it on the feet, and then boom.
Oof, maybe, yeah. Damn.
That's it. I think he now takes that power. He knows where he wants to keep the fight
He's
throughout.
definitely gonna take it down early next round.
Although Shouldn't
Flying
this
Silva.
fight have been should have been a gimme, shouldn't it, for Tsarukyan?
I thought it would be,
With odds that big, should have been a finish.
It was
Yeah.
tough.
Do you know what? Both, both him and Gamera are tryhards.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
both of them. Look at him. You get these fights where it should be a gimme, and look at him working so hard at it. Tryhard. Oh, there you go. That's the definition for you. But they're good enough. It's disappointing
What's
because
their
they
replay?
are good enough. They should be putting these people away.
No,
Yeah,
I
long
think
in a dinner
Silva's
out.
just tough. It's tough and durable. It's difficult to put away.
Agreed. But when you got odds that big, you know.
Oh, but that's not his fault. That's the bookies.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
Bang.
Oof.
that was a massive left hand.
It's huge.
That
Yeah,
wobble.
proper
Look, he's on
wobbled.
Queer Street.
Proper wobbled. But he also landed as well. It just wasn't as big.
I wonder who you'd give that round to.
Still good.
Tsarukyan, yeah.
Silva, though.
Imagine.
If he didn't end up on top, and Silva ended up on top, then potentially Silva.
I imagine Silva is probably still going to get around from both.
Charles Barkley saying that Silva needs to channel his inner Charles Oliveira.
Yeah.
He just needs to not be wild. Not that he has been wild, Silva, but he just needs to be composed now because that takedown walk up is imminent.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nolan says it sets up the third round nicely, if nothing else.
Yeah. It does. Gamera just needs to channel his inner Dariush.
What, and lose?
No, just come and wrestling heavy.
Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle.
Couple of hands and then start taking the wrestling.
I'll change up on my life.
Nice. Very good. It's back on the feet once again. Why? Yet to find out.
Ooh.
Do you know what it is as well? I mean, Tsarukyan's trying to get a finish.
He's going
But
for it.
you're right,
isn't
he's a very tough candidate to be finishing. Submitting at least, I think.
he? Oh, come on, mate. Get him out of there.
You know what I mean?
I thought it'd be a first one when I'm done.
Knockout.
You just put Tsarukyan by any, boys?
I did,
Yeah.
I don't think...
Actually, no, I put knockout and that was it. Ooh. Gets
There's
him
a
down.
takedown. It's good. Take the back. Okay, that's very good. But, you know, you're forgetting Silva's got some good Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And that's...
Defensively.
Yeah, on the ground, it's given him a lot of clout defensively, clearly, as you can see. Take that base, mate. Take the base. There it is. Beautiful.
Cool. Daylight coming through now.
Yeah.
Oosh.
Might go and let Francis back in.
Yeah.
It's John Jones now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll go and see who's won.
Passes the guard from Tsarukyan.
Do you know what? That's why everyone keeps thinking you're the goat, Ash. It's because you literally have pet goats in your garden.
Wee.
Yeah, there you go. Love that.
As
Good
pets.
get From Tsarukyan, no.
Ooh,
Goes to the
up,
back
up,
instead.
up, 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 up.
Oh, Silva turns the tide. It's nicely done.
So his name is Joaquim then, or Joaquim? It is. Where is he from again? Depending where he's from.
Brazil.
Okay, so the pronunciation is J. Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness.
So good.
Oh,
Elbows
elbows.
to the face.
So good. Finish
stunned
him.
him.
Finish
I
him.
think he can finish him from
Yeah,
here.
it's got.
surely.
This is how it's done if he does it.
He's emptying the tank.
It's not going to be a knockout,
my
but
goodness.
TKO potentially. Come on, ref, call it.
He's literally doing everything
Yeah.
A
he
couple
can
of strikes
here.
away.
Do you know what I mean?
Damn.
He is a
Couple,
couple of
keep
strikes
going.
away.
Few more.
Oh, nasty.
goodness.
Keep it so taking a massive look.
Oh, come
But
on.
look, this Silva guy is tough.
Very
He's so
tough.
tough.
He's not defending himself, ref. Stop
Rear naked
it.
choke,
Oh
mate.
my goodness.
Yeah, you can
Hooks
choke
in.
him now. Just carry on, carry on.
Oh my goodness.
Nah, keep
Oh,
going,
still
keep
more
going,
strikes.
keep going. He's going to stop it. Keep
got
going,
nothing
keep
left.
going,
Wow.
keep
He's got
going.
nothing left.
It's fine. They don't even have to
Points
hurt.
being
Just
prizes,
keep throwing.
baby.
Keep throwing.
Points being prizes.
Come on,
TKO.
stop the fight.
Yes.
Finally.
Tsarukyan gets the TKO in round 3.
Finally.
Woo, when he
This
gets
guy is an
wobbled
animal.
in round 2. He's unreal, man.
Came back in round 3 with vengeance.
Just flipped the script and was like, look, okay, now I'm going to choose to put you out.
That's why he was standing as well, because he knew he had to get a finish with this guy. Odds that big. He worked hard for it. Surprisingly
That
hard
was
for
so
it.
timed. That's look. Watching him grab the leg as well. That's so.
Yeah, we saw that. It's so good.
Went through the knee, bop,
Perfect.
down you go.
But look
slam.
at it on his head as well. That's mad.
Hello.
We saw that before. We saw that earlier on in the card as well. Who
Yeah, Carlos Hernandez.
Yeah.
yeah? Well, yeah.
And that fight
Same.
was stopped way too late. Literally, he was out from the slam, and he landed about 7 more elbows when he was out from the
I
slam.
think Keith was just kind of cautious not to do a bit of a premature one again. You know what I mean? So he just wanted to make sure there was a few more on the back of it.
I just want to make sure he's dead first.
Yeah, just to be safe.
If
you know?
he dies, he
just
dies.
just to be safe this time. I like it was Tsarukyan had to work so hard for it. But this is what I mean. I feel like, yes, that's the outcome we should have got. But he tough competition, Silva, and he did work quite hard for that.
All right, catching up with the chat then. Suter says, "Sai, every time you get excited, you start moving your hands. Keep moving your hands around and keep us on slapping poor Hasbullah."
When I get excited, move my
Yeah,
hand.
you just keep slapping Hasby.
Do I? I gotta watch reactions back.
I just watched a video on Glory Kickboxing.
Sorry,
and the ref
Hasbullah.
just got dropped.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I saw that earlier as well. That was jokes. He took a knee as well.
Why? So, who hit
Big
him?
grand. The fighter, the ref went to separate him, and the fighter come up with an overhand right and hit it straight on the ref.
Oh mate, which of you guys went to Millvale? None of you did, you?
Are you taking the mic?
You went Millvale, didn't you? Do you remember that?
Are you taking the mic? Which one of you went to Millvale?
You.
Yeah, Millvale School.
Oh, sorry, it's middle school, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. What you on about?
Sorry, I'll take it back. I
No,
thought it
I
was.
know
I thought it was
you
an upper school.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was an upper school. I'll take it
no,
back.
Do you remember?
Hands
Do
up.
you remember when Will didn't knock out? No, you don't because he didn't go there.
No.
But I was just gonna say, Will, he took a swing, and the teacher got away and punched one of the teachers at school, and I just made a whole. It was all just lit, which is like what the. Wow, but
Someone hit it.
yeah, literally was in a fist fight with another lad, and the teacher got in the middle of it and took an L, bro. She took an L. It was bad. I felt. I mean, you do feel bad for the teacher, you really do. But I was just, at that time, it was like,
Don't get in the firing line.
man, he just took it.
Don't get in the firing line.
I'll never forget. There was in my middle school. There was a teacher that chipped over a bag, and she banged her head on the wall and like cut her head open like in front of the class. She was like laying on the floor like dead.
Just imagine how that kid just like
Everyone was panicking.
kid just like not my bag. You know what I mean?
Wales reckons you just slap the little peck.
Wells wants me to slap you, Ash.
Just-
We're too lovely over here. We're too lovely over here for that. But if I was in range, I'd give you a little light one.
I just love the tweet and deletes that Connor did. He was like, how much for me to get him on the volley?
Oh,
wanna
the old
smash
Hasbullah.
Yeah. He's like, how much money to get him on the volley? Who did he call out? I missed it.
I don't know. He said he's coming for you or something. But Tsarukyan versus Vazev.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Look it.
mate. That wobble.
Don't like that
Or
fight
you
for Thursday, but
You could even do Tsarukyan versus Benil Dariush, to be fair.
yes. Kill.
Waiting for it.
That one. Or
Well, I mean, what? Jump the whole
Tsarukyan
division.
versus Dariush.
Jump the whole entire world.
Also do that.
I suppose he's jumping above the guy that he lost to, I suppose.
Yeah, but that happens still.
Vazev then.
That does still happen though.
Obviously, Chan is not
Hold on.
fighting. Obviously, he's fighting at the end of the year.
Check the rankings
Gamrot's, yeah, good fight. It's only 3 fighters.
Just defend his ranking, yeah.
Okay, let's have a look then. I wouldn't mind watching that back with Gamrot, but maybe, you know.
I think it's too early for that. I think they'll wait. So Fizev or Benil Dariush for me.
Dariush is getting executed, mate. If that's the case. Islam. Benil Dariush.
Yeah, there you go. Hang on. Pull that Dariush.
There you go.
Okay.
Huh? Ooh.
He's been training at
I'm
American
gonna
top
kill
team,
this
apparently.
guy.
He said, looks like Michael Chandler's opponent's off or something. Didn't even want to say Connor's name.
No.
Didn't even say Connor's
We
name.
don't say his name.
No.
I actually would love to see that fight, him versus Benil Dariush.
I'll take him and Chandler.
I'd take that. Of course you would. Your boy Darius gets slit.
Dariush went through Gamrot, so he can go through.
That's true.
He can go through
That's
Armen.
true.
MMA math don't work though, bro. So I'll make fights. Nolan says, got my nose broke by pal. I was trying to break up a fight. His arm hit me on his back. Oh, okay. For some reason, this pop-up really annoys me. Maybe if I stretch this, does it
Mate,
go away?
don't say that. These are our viewers.
No, it's the pop-up. Every time I click the chat, this pop-up pops up, and it prevents me from reading your chats out.
His name's Wells to NJ.
Wells says, Ash said last week that made me laugh my ass off. Are you taking the Michael?
Brilliant.
It must have been Sai was talking nonsense last week as well.
You would think that, wouldn't you? But let's be honest. I'm really wrong.
No, because obviously we got Wales in last week. Oh no, it was the week before that, wasn't it?
Yeah. We could. Oh yeah, was it? Was talking about doing the old thingy screen. We might go to the fan minute. So that one's just happened. We're gonna go into the main event now. How are we doing for time? 5:30. Well, they're gonna kill some time as well.
Charles wants to see Gamrot versus
See if I've got the
Tsarukyan
screen
2. I do too, buddy, but I don't know who will do it.
Yeah, I think they do. I think they one more fight for each of them, and then they can run it back. I think. Obviously, if they both go and win.
Indeed. I'm going to
I forgot Cannonier beat Strickland.
Yeah.
It is
But I
possible.
think we were debating whether Strickland won that or not.
When was Vettori's last finish?
Forever ago.
Okay, this is possible.
Well, we didn't say.
Just seeing if it's possible to get the scene for a little fan minute.
Oh, who getting him?
Yeah, it'll be Wells to NJ, of course.
No,
Yeah.
Zeb was hoping that this main event will be fire. Me
Yeah.
too, but I think it'd be a decision personally. Charles says, what about the UFC rewarding Cheeto with number 3 Henry for getting demolished by Corey and punishing Corey with Umar at number 11? Yeah, I guess it's a good one, really.
Yeah, did you hear what Salikhov come out and said about why he accepted the fight? Did you see?
No, what did he say?
No, he did a video and put it out. He goes, oh, I'm having a lot of hate right now for accepting this Umar fight. People are saying that he shouldn't be allowed this jump. And he said, I want to show the world I'm the best in the world. And obviously Umar's up there with being one of the best in the world. And I'm a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, fair.
Salikhov-
Salikhov game, man. I say he didn't care who he fights.
Yeah, I mean that's a warrior spirit for you.
Right, jump into this fight.
Cheeto versus
And then you
Silva
can
is
sort out your
interesting.
scenes and yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got it.
Get the old next fighters up as well. Jumping on to Cannonier, then he's got a pro record of 16 wins with 6 losses with 10 KOs and 2 submissions and 7 first round finishes. And he has a UFC record. Oh, what is that zooming in there? Why have you changed scenes when I'm doing that?
Wasn't supposed to. Hold on. I'm not ready for it yet. You're a bit ahead of it.
Oh,
Okay, we're in.
yeah, so he's got 7 first-round finishes. He has a UFC record of 9 wins and 6 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2015. He has also TKO'd the former middleweight champion in Anderson as well as Silva, and he's also never been submitted and has wins in the heavyweight, light heavyweight, and middleweight division.
Yes. Now let's have a quick look here. Orthodox fighter, purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, patient, efficient, and physically strong fighter as well. Generates quite a lot of power in his leg kicks. He often throws them from both stances, and they're capable of knocking his opponents off balance. So, it's almost effective from southpaw. It's like from like the southpaw stance as well, so he can throw it pretty much out of both. He opens up the striking with a low calf kick. Will actually later incorporate his hands into the sequence as well. But he always in and out of range. Like he would actually strike, then move backwards. When he moves backwards, he kind of creates a new angle to avoid defense and find the center of the octagon. But it always keeps him sort of in the prime position to sort of be on to be effective. But his style is kickboxing orientated basically. So his guard's quite tight and his stance is very narrow.
Yeah, I love that. Then jumping on to Marvin Vettori, who's got a pro record of 19 wins with 6 losses, with 2 KOs and 9 submissions and 11 first-round finishes. And he has a UFC record of 9 wins and 4 losses, and he made his UFC debut in 2016, and he has never been KO'd or submitted.
The Italian Nightmare.
I might have to make a comment on that one. It might be worth popping in, never been KO'd or submitted if it's a serious threat given the opponent. But I think for this one, KO does make sense because Cannonier does wield that power.
Yes, indeed. And as for Vettori, he's a southpaw fighter. The brown belt is in jiu-jitsu, and he pumps that lead jab out with quite sort of frantic movements to mask his striking before loading up with his left hand. He's not shy of being in striking range, gets out of the way just enough, but remains in range and keeps the fight toe-to-toe. A great wrestling defense. He'll always stay active enough to get back on the offense. Physically strong and very durable fighter as well.
Did you say I only leave them in there now if it's a threat? Did you say?
Yeah, I reckon it's probably the best idea because every fighter is always the same. Always ends the same way. Never been submitted. Never been submitted. It's like most.
Yeah, it's a fight game now. Anything can happen, bro.
I know.
Games again.
I know, but we've seen it a lot.
You know what I mean? The game's a game, mate.
It's just.
Who would have thought that Brandon Allen would have subbed Munoz? No one.
I did.
Yeah, all
I
right.
foresaw it.
Just Corey is the
Who would
man.
have thought that Juliano Pena would have subbed Nunes? I mean,
I did. Said it from day one,
I
actually.
love that actually. I mean,
Said it from day one.
I think
Day one, bro. Here he comes. The Italian job. Still a bit salty about that win he had over.
I love that guy, Francis Ngannou, who's training with his hand up.
On the back.
oh him, they got okay, yeah. Wales says I got the Italian by decision. Never mind that Wales. You see the mighty Scotland winning today. So we're talking about the rugby, I think.
Let's adjust the lighting.
Again, a wee bit bright. I hope someone gets deaded in this, but I can't see it.
Yeah, come on, Cannonier. Knock his block off. Even though he's got a good chin, though. Vettori's got a good chin.
He has. It's going to be difficult to put Vettori away. That's too dark. Of the tiger. Just do the blinds, close the blinds. Oh, no. There we go. Do 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 do.
Oish.
Do 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 do.
It's dark again.
Italian Dream by decision. I think that's my pick as well.
We actually put a decision to you.
I think so. I hope so. That means it'll be a knockout. actually. No, I didn't, so I'll switch it now. The eye of the tiger.
Oh, my word.
I'm getting a bit hungry now. But it's fine. I'll wait till brekkie in the morning. Nolan says the fight better be good now. Marvin has reminded everyone of Rocky.
Imagine. It's pretty cheesy though, isn't it? I mean, I
It is a little bit. It's like
I can't believe people still come out to that. It's like, really?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Vettori does have a pretty powerful corner, doesn't he?
With Chairman Mike Bell, Ben Cartledge, and Sal D'Amato.
I think I went Cannonier in this.
Did you?
I think so.
I did as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Initially,
Oh, Marvin.
I can't remember what I went with
Fans
first.
are ready. You're
Make
ready.
some noise.
If you're ready.
If you're
focus.
tired.
One. Gladiator.
Well, that's coming back, Gladiator, as well.
Is it?
I hope they're all going to be roided to fuck as well. Because all of those were juicy back in the 90s. Juicy. Jared! He's looking a bit skinnier.
Vettori.
Smaller. No, Cannonier.
Cannonier, yeah, he hasn't got that much of a chest. Seems a bit flatter.
Italian version of Sean Strickland. This is Wales.
Basically. Well, he's got kicks as well, though. He does a few more tools.
Oh, Marvin Vettori! Yeah, let's
Come
go,
on.
bro.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, gentlemen, we're not over this in the locker rooms. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. Make this a clean fight. Touch gloves and make a division.
All right, we're into it.
Round number one.
So you
Get
went with
ready with that.
Vittori?
I did.
And Ash and I went
Decision.
Cannonier. Why did you go Cannonier, Ash? Just to get some insight on that.
Leg kicks.
Cool.
'Cause he's black.
Nice. I love that.
As well.
I don't know. Just one sentence breakdown analysis. Why did you go with Cannonier? Leg kicks.
There we go. First leg kick. Boom. There we
Leg
go.
kicks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Powerful. What about you, Jordan? Why did you go with
And
Vettori?
another one.
Yeah. I don't-
Italian.
No, I just think he's going to get the takedowns.
I just thought we were better breakdown artists than this. It's
I
just
just
like-
thought.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I fear.
What about me? Oh, those hands though.
Oh, he's
Those
wobbling him early.
hands, though.
Body, knees to
Vettori
the body
running
from
in
Vettori.
there.
They're going around in circles like a Beyblade.
On the roundabout now.
Go on.
Yeah.
He's made this. This is a good tactic
Vettori's
from
found
Vettori. He's
him.
made him dizzy.
Making
He
it
does.
Exactly. Are you dizzy, blood? I want that rematch
Oh.
with Izzy. Come get me.
Cannonier's calling for it. Right, my turn. Why did I go for Cannonier? Science. Okay, next. But then,
Next fight.
then you've got
left
see,
hand over the
Vittori's
top.
really successful at left hand.
Vittori's hurt him
Finding
again.
the mark. Finding the mark. He's got
Quite
the
good at
power.
Vittori's an animal.
He is. He's bigger than him too.
Yeah, I was just saying, Jared looks bigger. You think, how the hell did Jared
Lose all that
he
weight.
was,
Size.
He was like a heavyweight at one point.
It's like he's still cutting weight. Like
I know, this guy's about to make welterweight next.
You know what I mean?
Slow down, Jared.
He does look like someone's taken his dimensions and shrunk it.
I know.
A bit.
Someone put Jared Cannonier in the wash.
Yeah, chill.
Bit of Purcell in there. He's gone round a few times. He's come out like that size.
Oh. He should definitely tackle that leg more, though. Oh! Nice hands from Cannonier! That was good.
Someone put him in the wash. Oh my gosh.
He-
Poor Cannonier.
Oh,
He's pushing the
stopped a bit
pace
with
now.
Torres
That's
there.
interesting.
Someone put him in a pre-rinse.
Do you know what I mean? It's the high temperature one which makes things
Yeah,
shrink.
that's it.
It's definitely been in at like 60 degrees when he should have been on 30. But yeah, you're right. You're right. He does seem a little, you know,
Again, is that to be quicker in this
Checked.
fight, maybe, or
Maybe.
I don't know. You kind of
no? But then again, you would
kinda
think
want
you
the
don't want to
power.
be quicker in this fight. You want the weight advantage.
I
because
felt
to
that
tell you the truth,
Vettori
go for
looked
takedowns.
lean against Delido.
tell you the truth. What has been Vittori's been
Good kick.
he's suffered losses against faster fighters. So yeah, you might argue Cannonier wants to be faster in order to sort of play into the weakness of Vettori. But then again, you got someone like Cannonier, and this is the reason why I went for Cannonier in the end, is because he's really struggled against people who can manage the distance very well. And I just don't think Vettori's that kind of person who's going to be managing the range to a point that he's able to tag him and move and get away from the power. I feel like Cannonier will find him, and I feel like Vettori. Yeah, he's tough.
Vettori's
He's not
done-
getting knocked
yeah,
out.
Vittori's done well so far, though, finding Cannonier.
But
Isn't he?
Vettori's going to have more output like he did in the Delido
Yeah.
fight. And
Yeah.
I think takedowns could come later on.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's why
I think they've
went
both
for Vettori.
got good gas tanks, though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of going over my logic, I think, yeah, whilst he might get caught a few times for Vettori, I reckon he's tough enough to stick it out anyway. So that kind of counters
Ooh, he's hit him again.
my logic.
Oh,
Wow.
snuck that left hand over the top.
He's quick to run in as
He
well. isn't
might have just been off balance, though. I feel.
he? Maybe.
He kick blocked.
My gosh. Literally, I just said before this, when was Vittori's last finish? Tonight.
He's definitely upped the pace and just tried to. Yeah.
I think it's safe to say Damo lost round 5 to the eyelids.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Got it.
Yeah.
More leg kicks, Cannonier.
Oh, he's got Vettori in a good spot up against Gage now. Vettori, very good blocking there. Retreats. Oh, good knee in the middle.
Up against the fence as well, just to hit it again. Shout out. This is very good. Oh, nice. Very good from Cannonier. But Vettori can circle his way out.
Yeah,
Again,
you can.
very
You can
good.
just-
Very good from Cannonier.
Oh, Vettori didn't like that leg kick.
Do you catch those output scores, Ash? I missed it. It's a very
Sorry?
tough first round though.
I think Vettori won that first
We're
round.
still in it, and I reckon
Oh, good straight left.
it could go either way still.
I think Cannonier got wobbled twice, didn't he? So
Yeah.
1-0 to the Italians as well, New Jersey.
yeah, agree.
Agreed.
Yeah, I could probably go with that as well. Close one though. Could even be Cannonier in some cases. I wouldn't be surprised if one judge did give it to Cannonier.
I mean, we felt that Strickland done enough to beat Cannonier in that last fight, but Strickland didn't have the same output as what Marvin Vettori's bringing. Oof, that's a good one
Yeah,
too,
Strickland's
bro.
just got an awkward style, isn't he? Even though it's
He just pops a jab out, shells up, pops a jab out.
Yeah.
Tito says
High
1-0
guard.
to Italiano.
Yeah. Wouldn't be silly to say. Cool, man.
Can there be anything significant in this round? It's crazy that he's 29, man.
I know.
Never knew
I
that.
can't believe Cannonier is that old as well.
Yeah,
39, 10 years a senior.
69. It's crazy.
Kick for kick.
Ooh, exchanging kicks, yeah.
Does want to take that leg out though. Cannonier if he can. Go back to it. Use it again. He can just start with those leg kicks, but yeah, he doesn't really carry them on throughout.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I mean. Needs to do it more.
Oh, nice jab there. Man, it's getting warm. It is warm in here.
Body shot from Cannonier. Cannonier opening up a little bit now.
Yeah.
Starting to have some success.
Just needs to be careful. Like you could just eat like Vettori's jab as well. He's very good.
And the Armo, Marvin says, where's the New Jersey?
Says what?
Where was no some Italian?
There's
or
what?
Just
What was that?
I didn't catch a word.
Andy Armo. Marvin. Cannonier.
I think Jordan's losing his 5-round war with his eyes as well.
Getting there.
Yeah,
I'm all right at the moment. I wouldn't, not as bad as last week.
2 great leg kicks there from Cannonier.
Decent that. Yeah, solid
Chop,
ones.
chop, chop.
Solid ones.
He's picking to the body as well in a bit.
He is. He's mixing it up, going low, going high, but he's just been effective on all offense at the moment. Cannonier, which is very good.
Oh, big right for Cannonier.
That's beautiful.
That was so good.
That's got Vettori backing up now.
Yeah, it has. Sure, that's woken him up a little bit. He's in the corner. He's smiling. It's because he knows he's got the right judges on the payroll. That's another.
Oh, he's hit him again.
That's another thing.
Oh,
Yeah, he has.
Right.
That's another thing though as well because it was
Oh, he's
a
wobbled.
3-round fight he won against Roman, wasn't it? Did he say?
Oh,
I don't
wow.
think I've ever seen Vettori just wobbled.
Nah.
Vettori's going to clinch to cover up and clear the cobwebs. Oof.
There we go. What did I say about them leg kicks, boys? Dropped him with a leg
Let's
kick.
have a look.
Oh, you're
Oh,
well
yeah.
ahead of us. Oh,
Yeah.
damn. Ground and pound now from
Very
the
good.
Ground and
gorilla.
pound 101 from Cannonier. He's got great ground and pound,
He
boys.
does.
A lot of time left in this round as well. Oh.
Good shots.
Vettori looking to push away. Oh, guillotine attempt from Cannonier. Surely not.
Yeah, don't do that, mate. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't tear out the arms.
Yeah, I know. That's the question now. If Marvin can survive this round, he might have a
Yeah.
solid next round.
Yeah, because Cannonier could be gassed. He just needs to survive this round. You're right, and
Yeah.
he's very durable, like we've been saying. He's doing what he
Difficult to
does
put
best,
away.
in surviving.
But he's eating some shots.
He is.
Oh, to the body now, Cannonier.
Yeah,
nice.
that was a great combination.
Beautiful.
Oh man. Not much power in it because he's just been beat down on. Found them again.
This is
Found him again.
unlucky slip.
Cannonier found him
Oh.
again. Cannonier. Left, right hook. Found him again. Chased him now to the other side of the octagon.
Oh.
Constant. It's just Vettori's too tough for his own
Oh.
good.
Yeah.
Snap
Oh my
back.
goodness.
Bro.
Oh, knee up the middle from Cannonier.
Wow.
Oh
What
wow.
can you do
Vettori's-
to stop this man?
Vettori's head just isn't moving. He's too tough. He's too tough for his own good. Do you know what I mean? He's just taking punishment, but a wise person will go down and fight another day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, again a knee up the
Oh
middle
my
from
goodness.
Cannonier.
Knee.
Where is this round going?
I fear for Cannonier because if this
kidding
round
me?
ends,
You
Oh, he's
kidding me?
on skates, says Nolan.
yeah,
I fear for Vettori.
Vettori's got him in his own world now.
Vettori's got him exactly where he wants him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He has.
Are you sure? You
I
see?
think
Yeah.
it depends what Cannonier
Vettori
looks
looks
like when he
gassed.
comes out.
You'll see in a
Good
minute.
right
You'll
hand.
see in a minute, Si. You'll see in a minute. Vettori's hurt him.
Vettori looks gassed.
I'm joking.
Oh,
Dunno.
good shots in there from Vettori
Cannonier's
now.
still there.
He's going
20
to
seconds
survive this
left.
round. This is unbelievable.
I know.
I know. 65 to 13. Significant strike differential.
Wow.
Madness.
Oof.
10-8.
Madness.
No, joking.
Didn't drop him. did he?
This is a real deal, boys.
Yeah, dropped him a leg kick, yeah, but obviously
Oh,
not
yeah.
punching drop, but yeah.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. How did Marvin Vettori make it out of that round? That's crazy.
I told toughness up there.
Oh, man.
Well, I think this could either be
round's
good for
interesting.
Vettori or it could be good for Cannonier. Just reason being, Cannonier could start right where he left off
Yeah, and then
if
put
he has the
away.
gas tank. But we all know how tough Vettori's still going to tough this out. So
Man. Whoa. His corner work, man, it's crazy. We apologise for any offensive language we may have heard. It's that time, isn't it?
So tough. So tough. Herb Dean, stop the fight.
Right, 1-1 I'd say. What do you reckon, guys, in the chats? Definitely 1-1.
Yeah,
And
1-1.
what are we going to expect in this next round?
What's the deal with the coach and his arms out the sleeve? What's that deal? What's the deal with that?
Man's dench.
Man, his face is dench.
Even worse.
Yeah. Oh.
10-8 is Wales to New Jersey. 1-1 this round.
No, Vettori's quite active coming out now.
Vettori is into
isn't he?
Jared as MC, says Wales.
I wonder what you got reminded of.
Vettori's still in his fight, you know.
Yeah. Now, we've heard of Mexican grit. We've heard of... there's loads of different other grit as well, isn't there?
Yeah, Vettori's just got his own name for toughness.
No
It's not
one
great, it's not
expects
determination.
the
It's just
Italian
Marvin Vettori.
Inquisition.
Yeah. I guess for Marvin, it's very much... yeah, that's it. We had Mexican grit. We've heard of how the Kazakhstans were just built different. The Georgians built different. And now it's, I guess, you got this Italian heart as well now.
Wow.
But it's really Vettori, the only one
Cannonier
carrying
going
the
for
flag.
takedown. What is this?
It's not a bad idea.
Vettori just landed a nice right hand.
Oh, yeah.
Decent.
Good 1-2 combination.
It's very good, but it's just 2 more rounds of this. It's just a case of who's going to fall first.
Yeah, and I think if anyone's going to get hurt, it's going to be Cannonier that's going to drop.
Yeah, some of my eyelids.
Yeah.
Oof.
Can someone finish Vettori?
No. That's it. See if you've got anything left.
I've got
I
nothing
knew you were
left.
going to say that. Oh, good body kick from
Nice
Cannonier.
body kick.
kick.
It's very good.
That was filthy.
Vettori's doing well fighting back in this round, but all Cannonier pushing the pace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Wow, nice from Cannonier. I do feel like he's getting he's going to the well with the same combinations, Cannonier. So Vettori could telegraph and read it, but the reality is he just...
Yeah, Vettori's doing really well when he when Cannonier throws that inside leg kick. He counters very well.
Yeah, but look, Vettori can't get his head off the center line. He doesn't know how to move his head. Do you know what I mean?
He just doesn't care. His head is the center line.
Yeah. this is the problem.
Oh,
When you're that tough, you just don't care.
Yeah. Mate. Yeah, it wouldn't be too bad if he laid on him and then started throwing his hands. Get some more stoppage.
Cannonier
Here we go.
takedown. Wow.
Mixing in with the grappling,
And-
maybe could get a TK on the mat.
Yeah, he's got some lethal
Vettori's
ground
up, up,
pounding.
up,
He
up.
was sorry he was doing it but
You got all those fighters in the back just saying, damn it, now I'm definitely not getting fight tonight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're the back watchers hoping that it's boring, more boring than theirs.
Ow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Vettori's just so tough,
Too
man.
tough for his own good. You know what I
Mad.
mean? Go down, take
punching
a
bag.
beat. You know what I mean?
It's like he's got a riot shield and he's just blocking everything.
You know what I mean?
Just sponging
He's
off
got
his
Juggernaut
face.
on, mate.
No, that makes sense now. He is a juggernaut, but I just wish he moves his head.
Oof.
Oh, Vettori gets him down.
Wow.
Wow, the wrestling.
Well says
The
this is becoming
wrestling.
a one-sided fight. Good lord.
All of a
Nolan
sudden,
says Marvin gonna be struggling to breathe through his bust nose. Marvin CTE Vettori.
A bit more emphasis on these, JK, mate.
What? What's you on about?
I can barely understand when you're reading them out. To be fair,
I think you're more tired than Vettori.
Getting it.
yeah.
And he's been beat up for 10 minutes.
To the body.
Wow, I can't believe this round just literally went.
Yeah, it's flown it.
Whoosh.
2-1 for Cannonier, I think.
Yeah. Safe to say.
Yeah, I think it's 2-1 Cannonier.
Oh. Just missed.
Man.
What a war. Going into the fourth
Heck of a
round.
war.
No one's...
I heard a commentator say it's like the
It's
Rocky
okay.
fight fit into the theme tune, of course, of which Italian Job walked out to. But,
Did you just call him the Italian job?
yeah. Because that robbery he did in the last one. But at the same time, I think it would be more fitting if he does put it off. Because that would be the heist of the century if he does pull this one off.
Yeah, imagine if like Vettori stops him now. That'd be crazy. That's the thing.
That would be pretty mad.
He
I wouldn't-
probably can.
I wouldn't even.
He probably could catch
I
him.
wouldn't even mind taking that L because that would be exciting to see. Although, I've got like a worse streak on this card than bloody, like I said, Chase Sherman.
Chase Sherman, the Shermanator.
UFC is going to miss that man.
You're gonna miss that, man. We apologise for any offensive language you may have heard.
Yeah, same. Round 4 in the books. Get ready with the timer. We're in. Who's gonna steal it? Marvin needs his next two.
Marvin comes out as a fresh
He
set of
does.
lungs.
He comes out around.
Yeah. Very.
It's just what as soon as Cannonier will hurt him, I think that's just it.
Yeah.
But dance around. Oh no! Just like then he's got caught.
Oof.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I heard back.
Come on, bruv. Oof. Oh,
Yeah.
thunderous leg kicks from Vettori now.
Whoosh.
Rocky's block off.
Nice body kick there from Vettori.
He's a bloody mess.
I think a lot of fighters, obviously, because there's a lot of fighters out there that don't rate Vettori. I reckon if he comes back from this and KOs Cannonier, I reckon he get a lot of respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
He's a tough fighter, but unless he learns how to move his head off the center line, I don't think he can really be a huge issue for those up there with the hand speed. But that's why we say that one of the kryptonites of Vettori is faster striking fighters. Accuracy. If you got hand speed and accuracy, then you're gonna have something on Vettori.
Yeah.
His inability,
Agreed.
his inability to move his head makes
Right
him
leg kick.
susceptible to. Whoosh. But what he lacks in head movement, he pays back tenfold in grit. Look at this. Nice.
Oof.
Jab through from Cannonier.
Wow.
Wow.
Well timed. Goodness
Wow.
gracious.
Great takedown.
Oh, Vettori working to go back to the feet already.
Oh.
You gonna do it as
nicely
well?
done. I thought Cannonier was going to try
Wow.
and take it back, but good defense.
Just couldn't hold him down.
How we doing in the chats? Who we got? You guys stood about. You with us? Track some emojis in. Let us know you're still fire. You're still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right. Wales hears me loud and clear. Thanks, Wales. This fight is crazy. Marvin as a warrior, says Charles. Imagine Jared gasses out and Vettori wins. 2-1 Jared is Wales. 2-2 says Vettori has a terrible defense with hand dropping all the time.
Yeah.
This fight is over already. Marvin really needs to stop using his face to block punches, says Nolan.
Yeah, it's
I
effective.
I think if Cannonier can get this or the last round,
Wow.
because I think the second round was a 10-8. So
Look at Vettori. Yeah, Vettori sort of uses his face like a riot shield. It'd be nice.
Great right hand from Cannonier.
Yeah, but it just ricocheted off his face, so it doesn't really, doesn't really count.
Reckon they're just not going to count down the scorecards out. It's only hit his head. It doesn't
You know
matter.
what I mean?
Right, look at
Headbutt.
Look at all the damage that Vettori's done on Cannonier's wrist.
Do you know what I mean? Nice headbutt from Vettori. Just headbutted his fist just there again. Yeah, that's one thing. The count all the strikes from Cannonier that's significant, but how many headbutts significant from Vettori? Let's count them, please.
Well, you see that? Apparently, he's broken the middleweight record for strikes.
Is he really?
Cannonier.
That's mad.
Nearly
Cannonier's on
200.
fire.
Wow.
Have this output
But
against Israel.
also, Vettori's broken a record for received, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Actual. So that's gone two ways. Congratulations. You broke the record for. No, your face has broke the record for most absorbed
I mean, that's what I'm
strikes.
going to say. Like, yeah, I was going to say in the corner of Vettori. Just to let you know, mate, you've actually broken a record for the most absorbed strikes. Well done, mate.
I've broken my nose, no, but your face has broken the record. Good news or bad news? You broke your face. Good news is your face also broke a record.
Oh, was that a headbutt?
Don't know.
Who do you reckon actually won this round? Still Cannonier?
Yeah.
Okay, you're right.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm alright.
There's 2 events in a row now, mate.
Chuck some emojis in chats and then let's wake up JK.
I should have had another coffee, but I thought
You had no Red Bull today.
no, that's a good shout actually. I haven't had Red
Back
Bull in
out.
ages.
Why don't you just back off the
no point
red
now.
the red prime or something?
No, there's no point.
I would need that.
A bit late.
Whack off the prime.
Back it. Yeah. There's only a little bit left in there that your son left us
I
with.
don't want that Eastern germs. Go.
You might have children.
Oh, mate.
Someone blow JK's charger. It says Nolan.
Yeah, plug him back in. Plug JK back in.
Where'd you put it? Whoa.
Who put 50p in a dickhead?
I apologise for any offensive language that you may have had.
Dickhead.
Definitely said slick head.
Yeah.
Last round as well. I think as long as Cannonier can just, even if he loses this round, I still think he's won the fight. So as long as you don't get KO'd. I know that's easier said than done, but
Can't wait to see Sean Strickland versus Marvin Vettori.
Sean Strickland's got a fight.
Time I
with
didn't want to come in for that
if he
one.
wins
That's
that
weird.
one. Ooh.
5th round, we into it. Let's get this time on. Okay, gonna get you a 4:30. Bear with.
Vettori's face looks like he's been chewed on by a Rottweiler.
It does, doesn't it?
Troy's an animal, man.
Well, so fuck that shit.
He really is. He's
How
built
about a couple of
different.
Still
Yorkshire
marching
tea,
forward.
mate?
Look at him.
Nah, not that kind of man.
Man.
The struggle of UK-based MMA fan is real, says Nolan. Here we go. He knows it. Tutor says, JK, please remove your hairy leg off the camera lens, mate. We'll be trying to watch the fight, mate. Sorry.
Getting
a bit uncomfortable. It's a bit sweaty and hot over here.
Here we go.
Oof, good inside leg kick from Canada.
Quick question, Tudo. From one Italian to another Italian, are you proud of Vettori at least? Or do you think he should go back to the drawing board, come back another day? Or do you reckon is he flying the flag for Italy, just doing it justly? He's showing what Italian heart looks like. And I, for one, am pretty astonished.
Mafafangulo.
I don't know. Is he?
He's getting tagged left, right, and
He
centre.
is.
He's just still there.
Is he showcasing Italian heart or Italian face?
He says,
I don't
he
know.
says so, not
Both
at
are.
all, mate.
Not at all. Okay. I just wondered.
one for
I did
Cannonier.
wonder. I can see something here. I like I said, I'm pretty amazed at, whether it's his heart or his face, which is just incredibly resilient. Both right now.
Ooh, good thundering body kick.
Dominic Cruz on commentary. You've got to kick Vettori in the head to get him out of there. I swear Costa did that, and it just didn't do anything.
Basically saying you should not bully him, not let him bully you, and Leon Edwards him.
You've got to kick him in the head to get him out of there.
Thank you, Dominic Cruz. I can't remember the last time I saw Vettori get his leg that high. He does body kicks and leg kicks, but I don't think can't remember last time I've seen him do a head
Not
kick.
quite got the dexterity.
I can't believe it. I've been so in depth in this fight. It's crazy. The pace has not slowed down for all 5 rounds.
Yeah, no one thinks doesn't think a bullet would stop Marvin.
Who?
A bullet would stop Marvin.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, big swing and a miss. That was towards the end. We are pulling into the last.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, big shot.
1 minute 30 left here. Woo!
Oh, and he's mixed up, gone for the takedown. Safe bet, but
4-1.
My word. You can still do it here, look. On the ground. Rain
He's
down.
gonna absolutely kill the gorilla this
to be
guy.
fair, you got to give it to him. It's very smart because,
Yeah.
like, Vettori is catching Cannonier and he's ahead on scorecards. Very good at fight IQ there.
Yeah, take him down. And if you're going to get him out there, just keep tapping the head, and the ref will stop it soon enough. You don't need to rely on power then. You just gotta have to rely on output.
Yeah. You could get some elbows off here.
You're clearly not knocking him out, so TKO. And this is how you do it.
Big elbow.
Wow.
Damn, these numbers, man. Round 2, 90 significant strikes. 14.
Right, someone tell me how Vettori is trying to get back to his feet. What the?
No idea.
Crazy.
Mate.
Human punch bag.
Vettori is an animal.
He really
Imagine
is.
he's one bangs him now.
Have you ever watched that film with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage called Face Off?
No. But his face is off.
Yeah, right. Reference explains itself pretty much. That was going to be a nice uppercut. Oh!
Man,
The takedown was beautiful.
Tua's not
That's
happy
crazy.
with Vettori.
247.
247. Apparently, the last record was 185.
Oh,
Only beat it.
middleweight as well.
Literally thrashed it.
Tu says, "Sorry, F him. He hasn't shown any improvements and make us look bad over here. Nobody really cares about Italian heart there. It's really poor.
Don't you always think it's crazy? The guy, like, when we've said it ourselves as well throughout this fight. When someone puts on a clinic and a great show and dominates the fight, we always go, wow, what a great heart or what a great chin from Vettori instead of what a performance from Cannonier.
Yeah, Cannonier, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true. Got to
that's
give
so
props to
funny.
Cannonier because I didn't expect him to light Vettori up like a Christmas tree tonight.
Yeah,
I didn't expect it at
props
all.
to Cannonier.
I thought
Great
that
performance.
Vettori was going to at least get the takedowns, wrestle with Cannonier, make him carry his weight, build up the lactic acid in those arms so that he's unable to throw big.
Yeah, Cannonier was just relentless as well, though, wasn't he?
Yeah. Wells says Tuto had beef with Vettori from the beginning of the stream. Too many paracetamols. Tuto called it against his fellow countryman.
Who the hell do you?
What we call a good old-fashioned kick-in. Wells got it 4-1. Marvin looks like he's been in a car crash, says Nolan Zebra.
Right, yeah, literally face off. All right,
What's
Wells,
next, though?
Wells, did you want to?
This is the thing.
Did you want to quickly jump
because-
in that link, Wells, and then we'll go through what's next and wrap it? Like it will be like 4 minutes at
we ain't got
tops.
much time.
We'll be wrapping up real quick. But the same link I sent you from last time. If you tap that in, we could run over this with you real
54-4,
quickly.
Jared
Who
says
do you
Fat
do
Jack.
with Cannonier? Because he's already fought Whitaker. He's obviously already fought the champ. Paulo Costa's booked, isn't he?
Yeah,
Let's have a look, shall we?
there's not much you can.
Okay.
I don't know if it's true, but I saw rumours of a Nasadina Melvov versus Delize, but That fight could happen.
Who's that? Sorry.
49, 45. Wow. Imova versus Delize potentially.
Oh, I was gonna say it's the only fight that will kind of make sense for Cannonier. I know it's down, but who's he gonna fight?
Wales is going to bed,
Who's
mate.
Cannonier
God
gonna
bless
fight?
you lads staying
Oh,
up
you
late.
are. No worries, mate.
No worries, buddy.
Can we get a reading check? Yeah, for sure, man. Don't worry.
No worries. We'll get the next one. No problem.
For sure. What did you say, Ash? Sorry.
Ash, say again.
I'm who the hell is gonna fight him?
Oh, I see.
Because he's not beaten. He's fought most of the guys in and around there. Obviously, KO Brunson, beat Strickland, just beat Vettori, lost to Whitaker, lost to Izzy, and Costa's booked. So who on earth?
If that Magomedov beats Sean Strickland, then obviously that could be next.
Is Robert Whitaker booked?
Yeah, he's fighting Duplessis.
Oh, sure.
And if Duplessis wins, he's fighting for the belt.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
he loses,
loses,
Jared Cannonier.
Cannonier makes sense. To me, yeah. Because, I mean, that's just obviously big ifs, isn't it? I think Whitaker's going to light Duplessis up. He's going to destroy him.
What about Vettori? He's probably have to take some time to come back. Has he fought Paulo Costa yet?
Yeah.
Cannonier hasn't, no.
Cannonier hasn't, that's correct. Costa's fighting that Salikhov.
He could potentially fight Costa then if Costa wins.
Defend the ranking.
I think that's the only fight. I think it's the only fight because going like you said there, if Duplessis wins, he's fighting for the belt. I know if Robert Whitaker loses, then he could potentially fight that one back, but he could fight Robert Whitaker again if he loses. But I don't see Robert Whitaker losing to Duplessis. I really don't, honestly.
Foolish.
There's no one else apart from.
But that's also another thing as well. Like Jared Cannonier had known for his power, but he wouldn't throw his hands when you want him to. Unfortunately, historically anyway.
Yeah, because he didn't get going in the old Izzy fight.
Yeah, do you know
if
what
he
I
did
mean?
that against Izzy,
You want him to throw.
would have had a chance.
Yeah, it's frustrating. You want him to throw. But look at this. He's breaking records. He broke the record now in output, and it's like, wow, you went from not throwing enough to throwing the most. So good.
Charles is giving Bo nickel after he beats Gore.
Yeah.
Tuto says, JK, please suit me up and put me against Cannonier, loser, and I'll cut him to pieces in first round, guaranteed. Tuto versus Cannonier, Italian revenge.
The
Yes.
moments we've all been waiting for.
Thank you, Nolan. Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
What's next for Vettori then? So Vettori's not fought Strickland, so book it.
Yeah.
I know Strickland's booked.
Strickland's book, but I think maybe the winner of that fight. Because Vettori's up there in third. Or he's going to swap places with Cannonier and that's it. He'll drop down to fourth and then, yeah.
Yeah, the only one that makes sense is if Costa wins, he fights Costa. Or if Robert Whitaker loses, maybe do the rematch.
Yeah, I mean, Costa and Vettori fought before, didn't they? It was a catchweight, though.
Yeah, Costa.
Still going.
Yeah, I get you.
The guy's still going.
Just depends on, again, Costa, whether he loses against the
It's got to
Russian
depend
cat.
on the matchups.
Yeah.
Because there's no one there you can clinically say for Cannonier to fight.
It's just weird.
There's no
It's
one.
just so weird that the UFC are feeding these Russian cats in at the top 10. They're not even in the rankings. Just shows that we need more blood in the middleweight division. And that's what they're doing, really.
Pushing some more through.
Yeah.
It's crazy
Whereas
to
the
think
ones at
that,
the bottom just keep winning and losing each other. You know, Delize was going to be up there, but he lost.
Yeah,
Didn't make
exactly.
the
Yeah, he
cuts.
would have been up there.
Jack Romanson obviously lost to Delize. Kelvin Gastelum's been up and down in his career for the last 10 years. Nasser Nemevov showed some potential, but lost against Strickland and got dominated.
Yeah.
And then just suffered the no contest against Chris Curtis, who was below him anyway. Andre Muniz, we thought he was going to be an absolute star and sub everyone all his way up to the top, but got subbed against Brendan Allen.
Yeah, that's
Is
what
now
I'm saying.
Fight
It's the top sort of echelon of this division is he's already beaten because obviously he's beaten Pereira, I know Pereira's going light heavyweight, but he's just there for some reason. Beaten Whitaker, beaten Vettori, obviously beaten Cannonier, beat Costa.
All of them.
Seriously,
Yeah.
like
It doesn't leave you with much else.
crazy.
All right.
It is crazy.
So I guess we've got some interesting picks in there, but let's go back to the main screen and give it a fight of the night and all that, shall we?
Well, that's a bit obvious,
Yeah,
mate.
we know what fight of the night is. It's
Fight of the night is the main event, buddy.
Man.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Insane.
Knockout of the night, finish of the night. Who do we have?
Was that stepping elbow from
Yeah.
Torres?
Hands down,
on
agreed.
the main card, indeed.
And
Philip's in the house. He says, "Sorry, I didn't
performance.
make it, boys. I watched
Yes, Philippe.
the main event though, and wow, Killer Gorilla, great fight.
It was right.
Run for the belt
It was
again.
right.
Maybe. Good to see
Man.
it. It was an impressive performance. Nonetheless, I've got to agree with you there.
I have to give him the performance as well as a fight of the
Yeah.
night, largely because, the fact that he went from tentative, not throwing hands when you want him to, having the power but not the
Just letting
output.
go.
Yeah, exactly. To having the most in a single middleweight fight.
Charles
So
Barkley makes
you
a
gotta
good
give
point.
it-
He says he almost deserves a title fight after that performance, but Jared is pay-per-view poison.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. I guess he just lacks it.
Yeah, it's like we could go back and forth of who they want to fight, but it's one of them things. Like I said a second ago, where Izzy's fought the who's who of this division, and we kind of need to wait to see what plans out. Because, like you said, if Duplessis does pull off a shock win, he fights Izzy,
He's there.
and if Whittaker wins, does Whittaker really fight Izzy?
They're talking about
for
it,
the
but
third time?
that's the thing. I mean, you could see it because you could just sell it as, a lot of fans felt that Robert Whittaker won the second fight, so we got to run this again. It's a typical scenario of Max Holloway versus Alex Volkanovski
Yeah,
again.
Volk, yeah.
But do I really want to see Whittaker
No.
Izzy again? No, not really.
But like, I have said for a while though that Whittaker is the best
Yeah,
in the
best
division,
chance.
apart from obviously the champ, and obviously that is just the biggest thing in this division. I don't think anyone can get past Whittaker.
He's a bit,
So
he's
literally,
big-
Whittaker is knocking everyone off Izzy's perch.
Yeah.
yeah, he's a big gatekeeper. He's a big stopper in it all, isn't he? So, but that's that. I mean,
When did
we've
Cannonier
not-
and Whittaker fight?
It was a little bit. I think it was 2020. I think it was during COVID.
Right. So if it was about 3 years ago, they could, if Whittaker loses, he could get that fight. But then, again, it's all about timing. Because then if Costa wins, like Costa could fight Cannonier.
But also, bear in mind, something we're also forgetting is Alex Pereira is coming out of this division, so everyone will go up one. But I was just thinking, of course, Robert Whittaker hasn't actually fought Alex Pereira, to be fair. But that fight, that's still yet to be tested. But yeah, Pereira's no longer in the division, so while you're talking about 3 and 4, you're really looking at 2 and 3, being Marvin, Vettori, and Jared Cannonier. So they're all going to go up one as well.
Yeah.
Bear that in mind. All right, cool. And that takes us into the very end of what is a beautiful event, UFC Vegas 40.
Philip says, glad I
75.
woke up for the main event. Any fight I need to watch?
Good question. Why wasn't that seen?
That Torres KO was
that Torres code was
a big one. If you want to go
really
watch that
good.
fight back.
That was decent. Yeah, reuse the chapters that'll be in below. They'll be there a bit later.
And of course,
And then
Modestus
we can
one.
Go back to it. Yes. That was in the prelims earlier on, which was lovely.
Charles
Obviously,
reckons that
decision
Rob
win.
did win the second fight, 2, 4, and 5. But is he doesn't keep scores? He settles them.
Yes,
Say
very true.
Rob did win the second fight.
That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay, right. Oh, and we're against Izzy. Okay, I see what you're saying. I'm getting a bit too tired to keep up with things. All right. Well, I
that
think
Luke
that
Cameron
calls
was
for the end of what's been a splendid evening, boys and girls.
Yes,
We've had some
thank you all for your chats as
cracking
always.
finishes on the
That was a
main
lot of
card,
fun.
cracking finishes in the prelims.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Modestus. Let's
Yes,
What a
indeed.
win. What a man.
Can't wait to
What a
catch up with
legend.
him next time around. Hopefully, we're going to go Top Golf at some point.
go.
So
I'm going to ring him in the morning.
Yeah, it's the morning now. Just, give him a minute.
sorry, yeah.
Give him a minute. But,
Probably still out, isn't he?
yeah. If I get him calling me saying, look, why does Ash keep calling my phone, bro? I'm like, he just loves you, man. He just loves you.
But next week's going to be a big one, big main event. I will sadly not be there, but make sure you join these guys
Will be.
on the couch for Josh Emmett versus Ilya Tapora, because that fight is going to be fire.
Decent fight, that one. Yeah, looking forward to that, taking
Can't
off.
wait for that one.
Yeah, we'll be here right back at the high, giving full coverage, myself and Ash, so do be here for it. But it's going to be around the 12 o'clock start on this side of the pond. If
No,
you're on
it's
the UK
not.
side. No, was it?
8 p.m. here.
8
in
p.m.
the UK.
even.
PM.
Sorry, earlier.
Yeah.
8 p.m. start, so for us over here. So a lot earlier. It's going to be decent. Might be having a beer and all that, so we'll be catching up. Anything else to keep an eye on? Yep, just whack the notification buttons, and you'll be keeping tune with everything that's going on it within the week.
Yes.
But also, our socials are there too. Instagram, Twitter. We're on all of those platforms. So do make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to all of them. Also, Discord in the description. But that's
you
all
guys
for
have
me.
been amazing. You're
Thank
sick. We're sick. Everybody collective are sick. So subscribe.
I see where you're going.
Subscribe.
Sound like Muddy, Modestus.
Vibes. These biceps.
Stay sexy. Peace out. We'll see you next time.
Good night, everyone.